Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Awkward Moments of Jatsu. Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful Tuesday so far. I am tired as anything. I'm exhausted. I have not done much. Well, I say I've not done much. I've actually had to pick up a few new jobs at work. But hey, that's a whole entire different matter. And Zerk, those brownies of yours, they just look crispy and burnt. They look crispy and burnt. What did you do to them? But hello. Hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful day so far. It's been really nice out today, actually. It's been sunny. It's been windy. It's really cold right now. I have like a cardigan on and even like socks on because I'm cold. I'm old. What? No, they're fudgy. They look crispy and burnt. Also, if you are already part of the Discord, it seems apparently that every year now it's a thing where everyone assimilates and becomes Jatsu. If you aren't a part of the Discord group, oh wait, that's not Discord. Come join us. Join the chaos. Get involved in the chaos. Become one with Jatsu. Become a part of the hive mind, you know. It's all part of the fun, you know. But moving on, we are on the final chapter of Urban Myth. I was told I can be whatever I want to be growing up. Don't take this from me. I'm not taking anything from you, Barry. I nearly called you Jatsu there. You can do whatever you want, Jatsu. That's my name. Even I'm getting confused. But yeah, we are on the final chapter of Urban Myth Dissolution, and I am. What's with the I, or is that a line? Was you meant to type something, sir? Did you forget? You can't handle more than one Jatsu. Hey, what do you mean? You saying I'm too much? You saying I'm too much to handle? Is that what you're saying? I found him before he found me. What do you mean you found him before you found me? Oh dear. Although I do have to say, this year hasn't been. I'm not terrifying. Don't make me come off as like some monster. I'm not a monster. I am not a monster. I am kind and fun and I don't know what other things I am, but I'm me. The joke is gone now. Okay. Monzu? What do you mean, Monzu? The joke's gone right over my head. You know me. I don't get jokes very easily. I have a very literal brain. So jokes don't tend to land. You're wholesome. Rising corner. I mean, I'd like to think I'm wholesome. I hope I'm wholesome. I hope I'm not just some chaos gremlin with a. I said to Barry today, I'm a chaos gremlin with a calm facade. On the outside, I look like I'm calm, and then once you get to know me, I'm just chaos. Absolute chaos and absolute gremlin. But yeah, no, I do hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful 1st of April. Happy April Fool's Day. I hope you're doing a lot of Dev. I hope you're doing a lot of tricking and sus. Thank you, Tech. Thank you so much. I am not sus. I'm an angel. Thank you very much. I'm the most innocent and most angel of angels. I'm so angelic. I had to give away my halo. Sassy back. Barry did put feet pics up on Twitter. They're very dainty. They're very dainty. Sussy. I am not sus, all right? You guys bring it out in me. And plus, I learn from the best, Zerk. Zerk is a bad influence. I blame him for everything. But I'm going to give you guys a really quick recap on Urban Myth Dissolution. You're going to go look. See, trust him to go look. Seriously. Exactly. That's why we call him Zerkvert. Me never. You guys don't know half the stuff that he says to me. He is such a pervert. But yes, quick recap. So last chapter of Urban Myth Dissolution, we found out that I think we knew before actually. We found out that Jasmine works for the CTUT. I think it's called CTUT. I can't remember the name of the place, or UTCT. It's like a police force. So she works for them as an undercover agent. She also discovered the identity of the leader behind the Zimmers. But when she went to discover him or them, she fell through the ground and really badly hurt herself. So we don't know if she survives that fall or not. And I want to know if she does. And I want to know, like, who is behind it all? Is there really a great reset? What's this prophecy that they talk about? Is the prophecy real? Because everything that we've come across so far hasn't been, not so much that it hasn't been real, but it hasn't been like a cult real. So it's not really an urban myth. It's mainly all humans pretending to be urban myths, trying to scare people or use it to their benefit, etc., etc. I am sensitive about that. What do you mean? Oh my god, Barry has small feet. It's actually worse. I said the same thing to everyone. Oh my god. Zerka has gone to check out the feet. Right, I'm gonna just stop my music. Give me 2 seconds. Let's stop the music. And then we start up the stream music. Da-da, and then we're gonna get the game started whilst them lot are talking about feet. Which is the wrong stream to be in for that. My stream is not the stream to be talking about feet. Okay, final chapter. Let's go. Let's go. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I want to know what's going to happen. That's how excited I am. Waving my mouse around. Wave, 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 wave. Okay. Ooh. No, I'm not a fan of feet. I'm not as enthusiastic about it as you are, Zerk, unfortunately. Ooh, I am the admin of Sammy Simmer. My phone's glitching out. Did my phone get hacked? Who's this masked guy? Oh, they've taken over all the billboards and everything, actually. They've, like, worldwide hack. It's on their billboard screens, too. What is this? Broadcast signal's getting hacked. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment until then, a simple riddle for you. What do you mean, shame? So this is the Sammy Simmer admin? A simple riddle. Pinpoint the broadcaster origin. On it, sir. I dare you answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? Now think. Remember, the prophecy is now a warning. What is this? Some kind of PR stunt? Hey, fix my phone already. To my friends, the police. The device is in our hands. Now think, remember, the prophecy is now a warning. What should I do? My phone's totally messed up. Same with mine. What the? This is not a game. I ask you again. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? When you know the answer, enter it here. Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset. We have less than 12 hours. Reset us all. Reset us all. Reset us all. A video claiming that devastation and judgment will happen. No, it can't be. Jasmine! Oh my gosh, she's in the hospital. At least she's alive. Okay, she's alive. We know she's alive. Apologies for the sudden call. Huh? This voice. Is this? Tomiri-san? Thank you for remembering my name. How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine? Stay calm. Let me pick you up first. Yes. By the way, Mrs. Salmon, do the words Genesis card mean anything to you? Oh, did Jasmine pick up the Genesis card? Oh wait, are people writing against? Give us the director, you criminal scum! How dare you steal police secrets, dirty terrorists! Huh? What's going on? Why is this happening? Give us Megaria! Hey, scammy fake psychic, come out and explain yourself. This is terrible. I need to tell the director, but I won't get in like this. He knows already. It's from the director. Director? Thank goodness, there's a huge crowd here in front. How's it going? Things do seem lively upstairs. Why is it even happening? It's sudden and feels forced, calling us terrorists who steal police secrets. It's likely someone's leading them to this kind of behaviour. You should stay away from the centre for a while. You don't want them to notice you. Understood. Please make sure you stay in the centre. Also, about Jasmine. Yes, I got a call from Tomori-san. Something happened to Jasmine last night, after they left. What did he say? He said he'd pick me up first, then tell me the details. Also, he asked about something called the Genesis card. The Genesis card? Hey, isn't that one of the centre staff over there? I saw that face online. Must be her. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to run? Oh no. You should lay low for a while, Mr. Sammy. What about you? It should take them a while to break into the centre itself. The Sammy Simmer admin, the Genesis card, I have a few things to look into here. Understood. Run, Sammy, run! Phew, I should be safe here, I think. What is going on anyway? A major broadcast hijack, a mob around the centre. This is too much. Breathe, Sammy, relax. I need to check what they're saying about the centre and about that video. Look into trending topics. Guess I'll start with socials. Oh wow, breaking. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of UTech Priority, victim of criminal case. Intruders stole valuables and confidential information from Kurosawa's home. Suspects and members of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Kurosawa and his father were fortunately unharmed. Police investigations ongoing. It wasn't us! It wasn't us! We didn't steal nothing! Wait, no way. What is going on? Where did that story come from? My father was a victim of theft in his own home. I wasn't aware of the safe's contents, but he told me they were items of great value to him. I'm profoundly shocked. Oh, wait. Did they turn the story around? Yuya Kurosawa, you scumbag. So because the last story was that he stole the item from his dad because he wanted to utilize it. And then it got found out by the Zimmers that he'd actually stolen it already because they wanted to steal police information to get VIP information on when they were going in and out of the country so that they could create the terrorist attack. And now, instead of accepting the blame, they're now shifting the blame onto the centre to say that they stole the information to then steal the VIP data to then sell to the Zimmers. And oh my god, he's such a scum. Wait, is this about me? Why would Kurosawa-san say such things? They were all during the investigation. Why? What do we do now? Father as in Seiji Kurosawa? Does this mean we have police secrets and sensitive stuff leaking out? Who'd keep stuff in that, like that at home? See, I always knew the Urban Myth Dissolution Center might be inciting terrorism. Takes an extremist to say wild stuff like that. Knew it all along. Say what? Inciting terrorism? They're thinking we're just like the Zimmers? So Yutex Kurosawa's targeted her, the center staff set him up. I mean, if it's just one member gone rogue, is it right to blame the whole center? I can't stand how everyone tries to cancel the whole org because of a single person. I couldn't act alone if I tried. Why would I even want to? Maybe the center's channel was trying to trend with a conspiracy video. Totally dud though. Legit shocked at this, but it was just a team member, right? Not the director in person. Amazingly resourceful takedown of a family dynasty. The day of GR is approaching fast. Oh, so this person must be a Zimmer. No, we have nothing to do with the GR. Did the Zimmers all sign their post with GR? Just as I thought. I should look around for posts made by Zimmers. Okay. I'm going to look at others as well. That video was way too well timed. Seriously thought it was the centre making an announcement. Oh, they really think that we're related to Zimmers. Oh no. Tragedy. Popular VTuber crosses line. Fans thoroughly disappointed. Update just in. UTech CEO Yuya Kurosawa victim of home invasion. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Sammy Sim admin and the Santa director seem to be linked. I hate to think so, but turns out the director was Tsutomu Kisaragi's biggest fan. Can you say synchronicity? We do have some of Tsutomu Kisaragi's books at the centre, but they're must-reads for occult fans, aren't they? Many people have them too. I can't picture the director as an avid supporter of Dr. Kisaragi. I guess wannabe criminals take inspiration from past culprits. Tsutomu Kisaragi fanatics make me sick to the bone. Is it sick to the pit of your stomach, not sick to the bone? It's not just Kurosawa-san's post. They think we're all guilty because we're part of the occult scene. They don't care about us as individuals. Okay, well we have a new search, so is GR too... Oh no, it's not too broad. Okay. Normally I don't check socials like this, but after seeing that stream, I had to see how people are reacting. Comrades, GR is upon us. That's a simmer. Terrorist attacks are happening, this person's enjoying it. Maybe I can gather some info from what they're saying. Sammy Zimmer isn't for me anymore. I had fun going along with those stupid ideas, but now I can't find the one really popular past thread. What popular past thread? What's this about? Sammy Zimmer's a forum site, so I guess they're talking about old threads from there. Tell us the title of the thread. We don't need that one. You're talking about the happy 7.7 billion yen leak? I'm not surprised it's been covered up. I heard there were victims all over the world. That incident shouldn't have never happened. GR. Happy 77.7 billion yen leak? It doesn't seem related to the current case, but this was a big incident from the past. No, it's the incident that shall not be named. I've heard stories before. It's really terrible, GR. The incident that shall not be named. Something so bad you can't even talk about it. Could it have something to do with the admin's puzzle? Stop with all the GR stuff. Don't talk about that incident. If you keep it up, you might get erased. Oh? Erased? By whom? I've been going through past threads as well. There used to be a thread about weird cards, but it's gone. Guess someone deleted it. Oh, they're talking about the prophecy cards. Weird cards. Could that be the Illuminati cards? The topics are getting all mixed up. It's hard to keep track. Just give us the title of the thread. Maybe the men in black are doing cover-up, a secret mission, GR. Cover-up? In case that was covered up because it'd be a problem if the public found out? Secret mission, don't be stupid. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Weird cards, I see. Wait. Who's here at the door at this late at night? Oh, did the men in black come and cover them up? Look, a kind person helping out even though it's late. Maybe their mum was visiting. Oh, Sammy, you're so naive. Could be an agent going to raise them. We shouldn't be talking about it. GR. Pulling a joke from old Fred over to the new platform is beyond cringe. It's true the thread about the weird cars has disappeared. Was it actually a secret mission though? Huh? What? It was actually real then? Okay. They tried to wipe someone trying to find out about the case. The visitors mentioned in the comment, was that? Wait, a joke? Was it all just made up? It sounded so serious, but it was just a joke in the end? Oh, we need one more clue, right? Is it maybe from something I didn't read? Okay. There was a red password device inside. Wait, is Kurosawa-san blaming us for that device being stolen? actually, traces did show it was kept in that safe. We did not. He asked us to come. I almost wish this was for one of the director's videos. It wasn't us at all. Oh, here you go. So much is happening so quickly. What should we do? It looks like the video is really catching everyone's attention. I'll search the video in a minute. Oh, come on. How can they assume we're behind this with no evidence whatsoever? Because they can. Yes, getting a reaction here. I should search for more info on the video. Would video be too broad a search? No, it's not. It's not too broad a search. Generally speaking, it would be too broad a search, but obviously the game is directing us. It's one thing if that video is a joke, but if it's real, isn't it pretty serious? I honestly thought my phone broke for a second. Showing the admin's video on street screens and phones all over the city. Is that even possible? What's this about cards? Someone's got... Oh my god. What's this about cards? Someone get a bad fortune reading? Only select people have access to Sammy Sinner's page on the dark web. Not everyone would know about this prophecy. On the site, prophecy predicted the end of the world using divination cards called the Illuminati cards, and that predicted date is almost here. Not divination, but prophecy, and the Sammy Simmer admin is announcing it. But they wouldn't understand that. I don't really get it either. Those aren't definition cards, lol, and it's not predicting the end of the world. You guys are getting too worked up over a one weird video. Too worked up? I don't think so. We can't just sit back and watch it all unfold. I checked out Sammy Zimmer. There's a lot of info on devastation and judgment, but the issue is the Zimmer's force in the interpretation. It's not a prophecy if you're making things happen according to the Illuminati cards. That is true. So prophecy should be something that happens naturally, not because you're forcing it to happen or creating a or making it happen in a very inorganic way. So like, yeah, prophecies tends to be things that happen organically. And the way the Zimmers are like making it happen, or they're creating probably something that you'd probably consider a synthetic prophecy. Also, is the audio too loud? I can see it being quite loud. I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. I think I had it at like, I'm gonna have it at here. Okay, this should do. I guess the Simmers just want it to happen, whether prophecy or force. If the Great Reset can't change the current society that they despise. Oh, is that all the clues? But I want to click on all the things. Wouldn't that make it something like a... Yeah, that's the word, self-fulfilling. Because it's not organically happening. It's something that you're creating and making it happen on purpose. So it's not really a prophecy, but more of a... Well, like like Tech said, a self-fulfilling prophecy. So could it be classed as a prophecy then? If it's self-fulfilling? That video was made to announce an intended crime. Anyone know the answer to that riddle? Nostradamus' prophecies were exciting and like those, but this is just a threat. Are the police already on this? You can't take it completely seriously just from that video. I wonder what happened with all the people who quit their jobs and spent all their money thinking the world would end in year 2000. That is also true, because we've had, what, like 2 world-ending like prophecies as well, where oh my god, is it where the Bible's written and there's like a few dates where it's like it's the Judgment Day or the End of the World Day? Not just the Bible, some other like prophecy-based books. Right, there was that riddle. It was also written on the Sammy Simmons page. I wonder what happens if we figure it out. Have other people asked about it too? There's more to look into. Yes, a reaction. I hope more people start talking about it. Is anything here that could be a hint? I'll take a look. Nostradamus prophecies are exciting. I like those. Yeah, until the Devastation Judgment card, it was just a mysterious prophecy or something. If it had been taken care of earlier, maybe all this wouldn't have happened. I guess it's possible that this could be one big terrible joke, but terrorist attacks have been happening. What they're doing doesn't seem like a joke. I'm in shock. I love drinking beer and watching the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's vids before bed. So relaxing. That's like your online content, video content. Something that you watch to like just relax and chill to in the evenings. That's nice. I'll do my best to get you back into that routine. Due to misunderstanding assumptions, things have gone out of control. Once the truth comes out, we can all go back to normal. People who yap about hidden truths, GR and mumbo jumbo, just want an outlet for their pathetic feels. How high can your head get from validation by no-name nobodies on the net? Wow, this person's angry. Validation. Social media involves talking to no-name nobodies on the internet too. That's also true. Riddle. Did we get anything with the word riddle? GR riddle. Video riddle. Wait, has it been solved already? What are we supposed to do? Where do we put our answers? Has someone actually solved it though? That's what I'm curious. The admin did say enter it here, which means the answer should be entered at Sammy Simmer's site, but I don't know the answer. If it's real, we're all doomed. Is this really the time to be playing with riddles? It can't be real, it's just a video. You're taking it too seriously, lol. The Simmer attacks are ramping up. Haven't you seen the news? If you don't pay at least a little attention to what's going on in the world, you won't be ready when the worst happens. That's also kind of true. So far, only some people know about this. Once this story about Devastation Judgment blows up, they were barely able to stop the Akasaka embassy break-in. I wonder what they would have done if it weren't caught. Oh, because there was a break-in at the embassy, and then they stopped them. Were they after the people at the embassy? Is the Great Reset about taking it out on the upper class? There was even someone who announced the bomb threat. Do you even know whether the Simmers are a big org or just a group of individuals? The Urban Myth Dissolution's leading them, getting people together to act on some twisted sense of justice makes me sick. That's a lie. Why do people make things up like that? But if I didn't know the center, maybe I'd be saying that too. No, stop. I don't have to figure out what's true or false right now. I'm just gathering info. Okay, so we've gathered everything we need. I found quite a lot of leads, but what's really going on? The Sammy Simmer admin posts a video calling the Devastation Judgment Prophecy a warning. Kurosawa-san portrays me as a criminal for some reason. And then somehow it all comes down to the center being called terrorists? I could make a post saying they're wrong, but it'll just add fuel to the fire. For now, I should wait to hear from the director. Let's just stay hidden until Tomiri-san arrives. I'm just glad Jasmine is safe. Oh, did we get to play as the director? Oh my god, this is the first time. Now. There's quite a commotion above, but it will never make it down here. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the Sammy Simmer admin can fulfill that warning. Though Mrs. Sammy would be upset if she heard me say that. I wonder where Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will naturally suspect that the Illuminati cards are involved. Asami-san is in charge of the investigation now, so it's time to reassess information about the cards. What is the Genesis card? Who is the Sammy Simmer admin? The minimum information needed to even start fighting back. We should start there. We do get to play as him, but he doesn't have the same skills as Sammy. We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? These shells filled with objects retrieved from each case. What a delight to behold. Let us review the records and memories of each case. Investigation file number 1. The man under the bed. An axe was wielded in this case. To think that the victim, Mia, would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It seems too well thought out for that. Enoko-san was holding the card itself. Her card was the eye in the darkness. Oh. Investigation file number 2, Bloody Mary. Such strong resentment emanates from this knife. The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood who appears in the mirror. It is miraculous that all these elements lined up in this way. For this case, Kinoko-san was the one who had the card. His card was the reflection of death. Oh? In this shelf are documents and items from the Netherworld tour. And the Kotori Bako case is here as well. Investigation file number 3, Netherworld. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour. The tour designed to find the murderer for the Ueno Tencho incident. Mr. Gasmask has gone missing. I wonder if he can make it back safely. The card he held was the Stairway to Limbo. At least he's given us a little recap. Investigation file number 4, Kotori Bako. Curses are such compelling things. A single box carries with it a universe of possibilities. A curse from vines, a curse from a person holding a grudge. From Mayusaki-san, the curse came from a person. I read this in the book in pharmacology, the tea that Tajima-san was brewing. It can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. Mayusaki-san had the Permeating Blight card. Basic seance for dummies, slasher movies and murders. I have no more need to read the books in this section. Investigation file number 5, the Doppelganger. I wonder how Kurosawa-san felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if the two should meet. I'm very curious to know his fate. Kurosawa-san tends to sow trouble with his lies. He has caused Miss Asami much inconvenience. The card he held was the Shadow of Guilt. Which I don't think we got a hold of, did we? Investigation File 6. The case we are faced with at this very moment. Does not exist even if you speak of it. A very fitting conundrum. Our staff will be in direct contact with this anomaly. Which urban myth could it be? All the other cards have been discovered, so the card for this case is Miss Asami's devastation and judgment. What kind of fate awaits Miss Asami herself? Back to the task at hand, lest Miss Asami reprimand me for laziness. There seem to be 6 Illumino cards in all. Yet Jasmine uncovered the existence of a Genesis card. Are these all part of the Sammy-Simmer admin's plot? I should compile information on this as well. How much information might the Sammy-Simmer site itself yield? The Simmers are still posting on it as a message board. It should be adequate for social media research. Are we doing research? I was so focused on the home page, it's my first time really taking a look at the posts. Why is it that the Illumino cards are displayed on this site? You may find clues about how the admin and the cards are connected. So much speculation here in this post. I heard a rumour that the admin is a wizard level hacker. They are creating special tools. They say the admin caused a huge incident, but there aren't any records of it. These past accolades form the base of the admin's charisma. The admin created the Illumino cards, we must push the plan forward. The Simmers worship the Sammy-Simmer admin as a bringer of hope. Aha! A classic hidden link, how nostalgic. I can't help smiling. This overview of incredibly detailed speculations on the prophecies from each card, fantastic. If only we had the time to read through every entry. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on the police activities. Truly, we live in a society where we can be watched or listened in on at any given time. The security police are running around. The admin must realise it. They've become aware of something that was supposedly hidden from existence. The security police has no dirty secrets unless proven otherwise. You know what happens then. If that riddle is a threat against the security... Oh my god. If that riddle is a threat against the security police, the admin might get erased. Posts that suggest the security police are working in the shadows cannot contain my excitement. This is an intriguing post, sweetly suggestive of undercover operative work. That thread with all sorts of comments on the cards, it's gone. Which keywords should we use? Nothing comes up, it's gone. Forgot what it's called, a card that predicts celeb deaths or something. The card that the Illuminati ones are based on. The Genesis card or something, not part of the series if you ask me. I heard there's an Illuminati card origin story by the admin somewhere on the site. So the Illuminati cards were derived from the Genesis card. I look forward to reading that origin story later. I wonder if Miss Asami's safe. I hope she picks up. Hello? Hello, director? Are you okay? I'm alright. I believe you're the one in greater danger right now. I'm okay, but what are we supposed to do now? It's not possible for me to leave this place. I'll pass all the information I've compiled here to you, so please handle the rest of this investigation, Mrs. Salmon. You're asking me? Can you do it? I've managed to solve all the cases so far. I'll do my best. Very good. Then, let's first ensure that you have a grasp of the situation thus far. Can't I just note down the main points? To check your understanding, let's run through some identification questions. Okay. We're already going through identification? That is very quick. There might be a lot to this chapter, actually. Well then, have you managed to retain the information I've gathered, word for word? I think so, probably. I did write everything down. But this case wasn't requested by anyone. And there aren't any supernatural appearances. Does this one count as an urban myth? The admin's video. It has already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumours. People are now being driven by the admin's actions. When rumours spread and then, coalesces, an urban myth is born. This information comes from Simmer's posts, where the rumours originated. So the rumours have spread so much that they can already be considered an urban myth? You have a good understanding of the situation. Now then, let us confirm and identify this urban myth. Yes. What we have in the centre now is past information. Only by using the computer can we keep up with rumours that are circulating. I followed the rumours around Simmers reacting to the admin's actions, which led to see that people other than Simmers are also acting under the influence of that video. So, Mr. Sammy. Yes. According to the Simmer rumours, who are these people that the admin's videos have triggered into action? The security police? I think it's security police. There were hints in the rumours you mentioned. If the riddle in the admin's video is a threat to the security police, the admin might get erased. Even if that's only a rumour, security police forces like Jasmine are taking action. Oh, that was a guess. Regarding the device, the police are maintaining that nothing happened. The security police may decide to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me though if they do take him down in secret, because I suppose they'd want to keep it as peaceful as possible, especially considering how much public display he's done, or how much he's stirred the public in regards to what he's posted and the information he's shared or shouted out about. Let us proceed to the next question. Because the admin urged people to remember, people have been bringing up incidents from the past. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. People were talking about certain incidents that shouldn't be spoken of. You seem to have a clear understanding of it. Some simmers with sharp instincts try to stop others from talking about it. So, Mr. Sammy. Yes. Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Because they might get erased. If you bring up the details of the incident, you might get erased. A post on social media said a thread that used to be there has vanished. I thought the post was just a joke, but was the thread deleted in order to hide something? According to Simmer rumours, the actions of the security police involve stopping those who try to uncover secret information. In other words, eliminating those who speak up. I wouldn't know what this urban myth is, actually. Eliminating those who speak up. I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that kind of thing. There are of course cases where rumour and reality diverge. Furthermore, the security police are not a monolith. Take the incident with Mr. Kurosawa, for example. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigation. I see. Right. Now then, regarding the origin of this rumour, I'd like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristics of this urban myth. These characteristics are what have propelled security police to action. So, Mr. Sammy. Yes. In this urban myth, how are the rumours spread? If it did, saying something happened when it didn't, saying something didn't happen even. Oh my god, wait, what? In this urban myth, how the rumours spread, saying something happened if it did, saying something happened when it didn't, saying something didn't happen if it didn't. Isn't it the middle one? Hey Ada, thank you for the lurk, very much appreciate it, and I hope drawing goes well. Saying that something actually happened if it's made to seem like nothing did. The security police, who aim to maintain total secrecy, eliminate people who talk about the incident to someone else. Those who hide the secret and those who uncover it give rise to this urban myth. Oh, that was a total guess. If you talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, the security police will erase you from those rumours. Even talking about something is considered dangerous. Would this urban myth be related to something about whispers, maybe? There is one urban myth that matches these parameters. Identification. What myth is this one? The Samijima incident? I do not know this one. Okay. Let's learn about it. The Samijima incident. Now that we've spoken the name of this urban myth, the security police will be after us. What? That is the reality. If you speak of an incident that was hidden from existence, you will be erased. About the Samijima incident, is there anything I should keep in mind? And Samijima, is it connected to the Samijima incident? If one does not uncover or share certain things, if one does not speak of them, then nothing happens. We spoke of it and shared it already. Is the name Samijima related to the admin's desire for revenge? It is currently unclear. The security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Since we're gathering information toward dissolution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst. Prepare for the worst? I'll do everything I can. So, and two. Huh? Wait, director, I can't hear you. There's the angry mob loitering in front of the centre. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up calls. I can hear, so Asa. Yes. Please do your best to stop the Samijima admin. It, surely. The call dropped. Oh my god, we didn't even hear the whole conversation. Stopping the Samijima admin? Is the director serious? No use in thinking that far ahead right now. First, let's try to solve the riddle posed by the admin. But I still don't get it at all. I'll start with a hypothesis. Jasmine left behind that Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. And I've noted down all the information from the director. Then I can just decide what to do from there. Let's think things over for a bit. Jasmine went to find the Sammy Simmer admin. She must have mentioned the Genesis card because she realised something. And that something might be a hint for solving the riddle. This is probably about the Illumini cards. The Sammy Simmer admin is the one who created the Illumini cards. Why did the Sammy Simmer admin create the Illumini cards? I need to think that over. Maybe they wanted to of something. Ooh. Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the card holders? I was right! Maybe they wanted to predict the unfortunate fates of the cards holders. Yes, that must be it. Every person who had an alumni card has gone missing. Which means, since I have the Devastation Judgment card, something will happen to me too? Hang on, it seems like it wouldn't just be me. I wish I had a bit more information about the Genesis card. Oh, the mob is right there. Hey you're with the centre. Huh? She's the one in that photo. I'm suddenly surrounded. What are you doing? What's that you're writing? A terrorist plot you're about to carry out? No, that's not it. I'm planning to stop the Sammy Simmer admin. So there is something to do with that admin. No, I'm the holder of this Devastation Judgment card. She's only thinking of carrying out that prophecy. Stop her and we can stop the prophecy. Don't let that terrorist get away. Get her. No, wait, listen to me. Where's Tomiri-san? Where are you? There you are. We are saved. My apologies for the wait. Tomiri-san. Yes, if it's Tomiri-san, then maybe get in. Let's talk after we get out of here. He's so cool. He's so weird, but he's also so cool. He kind of looks like a snake. Like, he's really thin face and then the really big eyes. He's got very, like, snake-like features. Thank you so much, Tomiri-san. You saved me. Is Jasmine-san okay? Straight to the point, I see. She went for the admin and was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness. Really? She's in the hospital. Where? Your kindness is a virtue, but we have no time to be making visits, not now. What? But... He kind of reminds me of Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I can see it, yes. He does look like this weird meme lizard with the face. He's got very like snake-like features. If he was green, he'd be Piccolo. Because Piccolo's green. And he also has very like lizard-like features. But I like him, he's kind of cool. No, wait, I need to stay calm. Jasmine wouldn't ask me to go see her at this time. What would Jasmine do? Actually, Tomiri-san, do you know where Jasmine does her investigation? Information about such unusual topics as the Sammy Simmer admin and the Genesis card shouldn't be that easy to find. Sorry for all the sudden questions. I thought you were a more naive person. Huh? The reason they came to find you was to take you there. What she was investigating there and how far she got. This is a case that only you can take over. This face right here is very evil. It's very sneaky and smirky. I'm here to ask for your help. Tomiri-san, where exactly are we heading? I won't get erased, will I? What is this all of a sudden? Well, the director said that people looking into this case might get erased, so there may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can't clarify things here and now. I'll fill you in when we get there. Should I be worried? By the way, that mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumour that Sammy Sim and the Urban Myth Dissolution Centre are working together to bring about the devastation judgment. Yes, that's right. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research. Oh really? More social media research? And 6 clues? It's usually about 4. 6 clues is a lot. Okay. Heroes of the day. People have attacked the Urban Myth Dissolution Centre. People are already talking about them. They might be the ones posting about themselves. Simmers are up to something again. They should just stop. No, read the article. They're saints trying to stop the centre staff from committing terrorist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's like the opposite of what's happening. Saints? Such violent saints, aren't they? How pathetic that some random person gathered evidence and took care of the problem while the police are just useless. Why aren't they working? Who's the random person? What does that do though? Not taking it easy on the police. What has the ruckus back there achieved? They acted too rashly. Attacking like that without any proof could be considered a crime. It can be considered a crime. It's harassment as well. Assault and harassment. That mob and the Simmers are similar. A surprising number of people are driven by their fears. Centre supporters only believe in them because they don't know any better. The information available really pointed to the possibility of terrorist attacks, so they need to act immediately. Supporters. I think they're talking about the people who defend the centre. Guilty until proven innocent. But who gets to be the judge of that? If they'd just kept it online, this could have been peaceful. But there are actual incidents happening in real life and they're only getting more extreme. I wonder which incident this comment's about. As you said, vigilantes and Zimmers aren't so very different. Whichever one, it gets to be a problem if they grow in numbers. I can't even laugh about this. Bomb threats don't make good jokes. Why do terrorism? These Simmers are terrifying. Where can we run? Scary. The Simmers in the centre are acting under Satomi Kisaragi's influence. Enough with the Great Reset bullshit. So annoying. Ooh, we have a search word. Satomi Kisaragi's influence, huh? You agree? Oh wait, hang on. That wasn't Sammy. That was Tomiri, wasn't it? Satomi Kisaragi's influencer, you agree? The Great Reset that Satomi Kisaragi wrote about. Some people seem to believe this is the time to make it a reality. I see. So it's a topic of interest among some circles. Let's use our glasses. Getting a reaction here. I'll do a search on Satomi Kisaragi's influence. Oh, so this is what Miss Tomorigi was speaking of. What does she say? Don't really get how, but she finds keywords. That's right. I don't really get how. What is clear is that the Simmers are trying to carry out Satomi Kisaragi's occult Great Reset, which is true, they are trying to. Jasmine mentioned something. She said Occult Great Reset is a must-read of occult fans. Being passionate about things is lovely, but getting too obsessed isn't. Getting locked into one point of view can bend the truth, you know. Oh, we got a second clue. Okay. Aha. We have results. No way the Simmers cause incidents and the Urban Myth Dissolution Centre just wants to ride the media wave. No, we don't. We're not trying to ride anything. Unpopular opinion, but I support the Urban Myth Dissolution Centre. People who call themselves heroes and attack others, you're the ones who should meet devastation. Wow, I mean, I appreciate the support. Kind of violent, huh? Is there anything about the terrorist group in the Lumina card prophecies? Oh, that's brought up keyword as well. So most people think the Zimmers are a terrorist group. The news has portrayed them as a mysterious group committing terrorist incidents. Like most people probably don't think about whether they're actually Zimmers or not. A reaction to terrorist group? I'll have to look into this too. Do those glasses belong to you? The director gave them to me. Wait, how did things get so bad? Lumina Cars and Zimmers, how did it all come to this? I always look forward to their videos about various urban myths. Oh, this person's a fan. That center director probably isn't human. There's got to be a weak point that will expose his true identity, like the eyes or the neck. Oh yeah, because he wears a mask when he does those videos. What are they saying? The director's a bit out there, but definitely human. These are cult fans. I've only seen the director with a mask on. So it does make sense they're imagining these things. Right, the director always wears a mask in videos. I'm not really really against devastation or whatever. I don't object to the Great Reset either, but has the centre announced their views or not? Maybe this person is a Zimmer. Even for those who aren't Zimmers, a lot of people seem to hope that society will change. Was it a decision made on a whim? Why suddenly announce an act of terrorism at this point? Were they busy preparing? It may seem sudden to some people, but creating the cards, carrying out the prophecies, it must have taken a really long time to prepare everything. True. And a project of that scale too, how many were involved in planning it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, brings up nothing. Okay. That means we are missing more keywords. Okay, hang on. Maybe this person posts on Sammy Simmer. It is not like every Simmer isn't... It's not like every Simmer is an extremist or terrorist. Sammy Simmer's on a dark web, so it's also not that innocent. They must not have expected this. A view of the centre's channel. When things go back to normal, I'd like to help with the videos too. Okay. Wow. Yeah, people like that think they know it all. They need better imaginations. Okay, so that's all of them. Maybe these? Oh, okay, Simmers are terrifying. If there was a safe place, people could take refuge. If we knew their purpose, we could take preventative measures, but no idea yet. A lot of people looked at this post. A reaction to Simmers are terrifying. I'll look into that. Need those glasses. He's taking an interest in our glasses. It's kind of scary. Some people seem to think it's a joke or a false alarm, but more people are starting to believe it'll happen. Better a slow spread than all at once. Oh my god, if everyone panicked at the same time, things would get really bad. I'm really struggling with reading today. Oh, my brain must be really tired. Those people who don't really seem like Simmers to me. Okay, so we have Simmers the Terrifying Terrorist Group. Aha. I've been checking Sammy Simmer for a while. When the terrorist attack happened, I was surprised they pulled it off. People call them a terrorist group now, but that's a few of them. The Simmers are terrifying though. And they're supposed to didn't expect things to go this way either. They couldn't have imagined it. Is that site admin leading the Simmers? Seems like an evil org. Lol, evil orgs in these times, just wild. It does seem like a game that kids make up. But there are actual terrorist attacks. Definitely not just a game. I heard a rumour that the admin is some super genius hacker. Did I write that in the channel before? If people are saying that kind of thing, there should be some info on record out there. We're getting closer with the clues. I'm assuming only the Simmers know this, but if someone is familiar with the happy 77.7 billion yen leak, please do tell. I can't find any info on no matter how much I search. This is one of the articles that got deleted, or one of the incidents that got erased so no one can talk about it. Happy? Sounds like a casino or something. I've never heard of an incident with that name. Oh, so the agent doesn't know about that incident. So what is that incident then? Who even is this admin? The dude in the video who's behind that mask? Has anyone actually met them before? Some of the Simmers must have met them, right? A masked figure with no name, even if they had gathered offline. How could you tell the person you're meeting is the admin or not? I've talked to them on the forum before. Good for you, dude. Right, they communicate on their website. They joined a voice chat before. I only got to chat with them for a bit, but I could tell they're really smart. Oh, wow, someone actually talked to them directly. Voice only. Could be someone pretending to be them. If only they had recorded it. I already told you guys, you say the Lumina cards are some prophets. prophecy, but that's exactly what the admin's trying to make you think. It's just the admin's roadmap to the Great Reset. Yeah, he's creating these prophecies, or forcing them to happen. If it is really just a roadmap to the Great Reset, then why go out of your way to make it with the Illuminate cards? There must have been some reason behind that. Seems committed to carrying out the plan. Aren't they a billionaire? Oh, okay. Huh? They're rich. That's just a rumour though. No idea how they earn their money. The Sammy Sim admin is smart, a top-class hacker and rich. Must have committed some kind of crime to get that cash, lol. They're so quick to judge. They're just really into the topic. A reaction to Sammy Simmer admin. Let's see what rumours I can dig up with it. I forgot where I read it, but there was some big incident with a hacking software called the something sign. But I can't find that article anywhere. Oh, it's another deleted article. Something sign. Hacking software. Warning, if you dig too deep, you might be erased. People who dig up things they shouldn't know about, the police are taken out. Wait, hang on. Warning, if you dig too deep, you might be erased. People who dig up things they shouldn't know about, the police are taken out. They shouldn't know about the police are taken out. Oh my god. My brain couldn't figure out what that sentence was trying to say. If you dig too deep into the police, you will be taken out. Right, okay. Erased? They're talking about the Sammy Jima incident. Tomiri-san, are the security police really doing such things? I can't say here. I'll tell you as soon as we arrive. Do they really erase people? Okay. That Sammy Simmer person, admin person, was talking about some riddle in the video. Did it get solved yet? A solution. If only we can find some info that leads to a hint. I wonder how serious people are taking it. Maybe first person to get the answer will go viral? What was the riddle again? Something like doesn't matter whatever you say. It's on the website. What does not exist even if you speak of it. Looks like you answer it on the page too. This one. Even if you solve it, what happens once you submit it? You get the next part of the prophecy, or they'll disclose their motives. Either way, you'll find out something. If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'll get it for you. Don't worry, the director gave me a laptop. Oh, she's carrying a laptop with her? You can call it something, so it must exist. If it didn't exist, she couldn't speak of it. Something that was there but is gone now, something vintage, a riddle for collectors. I'm fed up with you idiots yapping around. Will it really end like this? Devastation you won't even see coming because you'll be so blissfully dense. It's too late, like the prophecy. The riddle is probably talking about something coming in the future. I've been writing in answers, but still haven't gotten the right one. Oh, this person's been guessing. It sounds like this person has been writing in answers since the riddle came out. I hope they keep trying. Devastation and judgment, I get it, but what exactly does that mean? If the world's going to split in two, that's not exactly something we can do much about. What are they even trying to accomplish with the video? The riddle. I don't see the endgame. Who exactly is this admin anyway? To threaten someone, you need to have something you want, a motive, right? Yes, but there are no demands listed in the video. However, perhaps what they want is for someone to solve their riddle. Oh, was that the last clue? I still want to see what else. They haven't made any demands at all. The police haven't said anything. Maybe what they're asking for doesn't exist or it's unrelated. I don't think I'll find any more clues. Okay. That's fine. We can move on. Okay. Research done. We're almost there. Oh, yes. All done here. I wonder what he's going to show us. Or like where Jasmine has been working. I have a general idea of your situation now, as well as the danger you're in. What should we do? Listen, we have to delegate and split duties. I'll ensure your safety myself. Miss Tomarigi would never forgive me if something happened to her dear colleague. Her dear colleague? And that's why I'm going to ask you to trace her footsteps. What she looked into and what she realised. There's a reason you're the only one who can do this. I'll explain when we get there. I see. I need to trace Jasmine's footsteps. Also, where is it we're going? The place we're going to go. The place we're about to go must be kept a secret between you and me. Let's go. I thought we were going there already. Miss Fukurai, do you know what a no-solve case is? A no-solve case? Not one that couldn't be solved? An unresolved case? It's a case that should not be solved. Cases where the investigation was discontinued for whatever reason. We call that a no-solve case. Are there actually cases like that? The National Police Agency has a secret warehouse with those materials. We call it the closet. She, Miss Tomarigi, went to the closet looking for records of the incident. Maybe she found information about the Genesis card at the closet. If so, one more thing before we enter. The materials stored here, the staff working here, and the fact that the closet even exists. We need you to keep everything a secret. Secret? A secret. Okay, got it. We get to visit the closet? This is so cool. If something like this existed, I would love to see it. However, I would probably be erased. And I would no longer ever exist, and then you guys would all be sad that I would have disappeared, and I don't know. Would you be sad that I've disappeared? This is... When an incident occurs, the best method is to work steadily until it's resolved. Is there such deception? That's why I don't like this place. Fair enough. Wait, is there such deception? Is there such deception? That's why I don't like this place. Okay, that didn't make sense. Miss Fukurai, please try following Miss Tomorigi's traces here. With that power of yours. But why look into Jasmine's actions? Miss Tomorigi was injured before she could report the information she found here. If there's some connection between the answer to the riddle and the Illuminati cards. She learned about the Genesis card here, so there must be clues somewhere. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask the librarian. Understood. Info on the Genesis card and info related to the riddle. I'll follow Jasmine's footsteps in the investigation. That means we're going to have to use the glasses. Okay. Because we need to know where she looked. Okay, so she looked here. The shadow. It's Jasmine. Oh, hey, Jay. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful Tuesday so far. She's taking out files from the shelf. But it doesn't look like she's that focused, so maybe this shelf isn't it. Okay. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday! This shadow must be Jasmine. What's she doing? Looking for something. Had she given up on looking? She wanted to check the materials here, but the whole box is gone. Maybe that's why. Maybe the librarian knows something. Is this guy the librarian? Or is this... Oh no, this... My apologies for asking you to do this. No, I'm kind of glad you did. Okay, let's speak to him anyway. Is Jasmine going to be okay? She fell 10 meters along with a steel floorboard. With bruises all over and several broken bones, she hasn't regained consciousness yet. I see. Jasmine, I really hope you're okay. So, what kind of information was Jasmine's son collecting here? She was supposed to tell me after the Kurosawa house incident. Things were quite hectic then. If there was time, we could have done the follow-up investigation, but there's no longer possible. Okay, I see. Is it really okay for me to be here? The librarian has been informed of the circumstances, including my feelings on the matter, so we have their cooperation. Does that mean no one else in the police force knows that we're here? If anyone found out, myself and the librarian would be fired immediately. There might be even more consequences to deal with, so let's keep it a secret, okay? Secret? Yes, of course. What a heavy secret to carry. Okay, we need to speak to the librarian. He looks so bored. Excuse me. Commissioner Tomiri has informed me of the situation. However, I never saw you here, and anything I happen to say is just me talking to myself. I understood. Do you work here as a librarian? My job is simply to manage the materials here. This is just one of the locations used for storing materials related to various incidents handled by the police. If it comes here, that means the case no longer needs to be solved. No longer needs to be solved. So this place stores materials like that, I see. Were you here when Jasmine was looking into things? Miss Tomorugi. I happen to not have seen her. Huh? There was so much dust flying around that day, some flies on the shelf seemed to have flipped over, or some files even. Pretend that Jasmine wasn't here, right? The pass, the Genesis card, what was being looked into from which shelf. That means Jasmine managed to find information on a Genesis card. Let's follow Jasmine's trace to find out what she was looking at and what she discovered. I think there's a box missing from shelf D99. Do you happen to know what was in it? D99 might be a file that was destroyed. There's no way for me to look it up. Seriously? Related materials might be in EO4, though I'm not sure how helpful they'll be. Shelf EO4, thank you. Guess I'll be talking to myself quite a bit today. Right, shelf EO4. I like that you can actually see that they're numbered. EO4, where are you? Here you are, okay. Shelf EO4, boxes filled with files. EO4, related materials. I don't even know what kind of related materials. Wait, these materials look a bit crumpled. Maybe this? Matsuda? Ryota Matsuda interrogated as a suspect? Is that Matsuda-san from the Netherworld tour? Or just someone with the same name? Who was Matsuda? Was he the big guy? A colleague? Oh, it was the big guy. A colleague of the victim Nomuri. Matsuda had a motive for committing murder. Upon interrogation, alibi was established. An incident where Matsuda-san's colleague was killed. Could it be the Ueno Tencho incident? Investigation ended by decision of Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa, sent to the closet. Huh? Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa? Kurosawa-san's father? First, let's show Tomori-san this document. Why is Kurosawa hiding that Tencho incident? What's he got to do with that incident? Visualize these in traces. What an impressive power you had. About the documents stored in shelf EO4. There are documents saying that Matsuda-san from the Netherworld tour was a suspect. Mr. Moriki sent me a report on the tour about Matsuda. Matsuda was Kengo Nomura's colleague, it seems. Yes, the documents mention that Matsuda-san had an alibi. Mr. Sami, did you read all of this? No, I just wanted to tell you about it. What did it say? There are records of items that were popular during the Ueno Tencho incident, the Tencho t-shirt. I heard about that on the tour. They put images of the victim Nomuri-san on the shirt. So tasteless. Also, a prophetic card. Prophetic card? You mean an Illuminati card? How could there be an Illuminati card if that was 7 years ago? Not all Illuminati card. Not an Illuminati card, it just seems to be a card with a prophecy on it. Seems like this card predicted Kisaragi's death. Don't know who did this, but it's pretty disturbing to me. Come to think of it, I feel like the director mentioned looking into something like this. I really didn't expect Nomura-san's case to be in the closet though. For the police, this case might not have been only about the Nomuri siblings. What do you mean? The investigation was terminated by the Deputy Inspector General. That's Director Kurosawa. So it was Kurosawa-san's father. So he stopped the investigation because it would look bad for them if it was solved? The case wasn't just stopped. He hid the fact that it had been terminated and wiped everything from existence. Why would he do such a thing? Yeah, well, I want to know why he erased the case. Why was that case such a big thing? Okay, I need to think about the Genesis card. Because that case was a murder case as well that went unsolved because every suspect had an alibi. But maybe there were suspects involved that didn't get questioned. Because also, Kurosawa was also known for wiping up his son's mess. Maybe his son was involved somehow. I'm going to try and hydrate this tea. I didn't think about this when I made this tea, right? I just poured hot water into my flask and then afterwards I was like, oh wait, this is going to be too hot to drink during stream. Oh my god, I'm going to burn myself. I want to burn myself on the stream, no. Oh, it's too hot. Okay. Yeah, it's too hot. I can't drink it, it's too hot. No, I don't want to burn myself. Okay. While looking into the documents here at the closet, I found mentions of Matsuda-san. There was information from 7 years ago about things like the Tencho t-shirt. Also mentions of a card rumoured to have predicted Satomu Kisaragi's suicide. It seems like the rumours that the director saw on the Samishima site were true. Wait! What if the admin is Kisaragi? Because if it predicted his suicide, it makes sense because then he would have pretended to predict his own suicide and then faked a suicide. Right? Right? Makes sense. Okay, we'll find out. So the Genesis card that Jasmine mentioned is... maybe it's related to the involving... okay, hang on. Maybe it's a... prophetic card related to the incident involving Nomura-san. Oh, I was right. Maybe it's a prophetic card related to the incident involving Nomura-san. Yes, that makes sense. A prophetic card mentioned in the documents along with the Tencho t-shirt. All these incidents that happened after Nomura-san's death. The Genesis card's prophecy may be affecting the Lumino cards and the Zimmer's actions. Okay, let's think about the answers to the riddle next. If the Lumino cards were made based on the Genesis card, does that mean the admin is causing an incident based on a prophecy from 7 years ago? Incidents in a prophetic card from that time, if they lead to the riddle's answer, what does not exist even if you speak of it? Maybe it's the... oh my god. Ueno Tencho incident where internet users gave birth to a conspiracy meme? Oh, okay, that's wrong. Maybe it's the Ueno Tencho incident where internet users gave birth to a conspiracy meme. Doesn't feel quite right. Let's think over the riddle again. What does not exist even if you speak of it? This place, the closet, is a storage place for purposely unresolved cases. I've noted down the info gathered here in the journal. Let's recheck the journal and think this over. Oh, okay, so it's definitely in where... Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation. Oh, okay. Because he did. Maybe it's the Ueno Tencho incident where Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation. Yes, that makes sense. So many people knew and were talking about this case, they could speak of it. But not only was the case not solved, the investigation was terminated and hidden from existence. That's what does not exist even if you speak of it. This must be the answer to the riddle. So we're going to write that to the site. Wait, hang on. Have we solved it? Okay, these are all our notes from the instance so far. Okay, so what does not exist if you speak of it is that you're in a 10-trip incident, which we knew about, but can we? Okay, no. How do we answer it? Do we need to find a computer somewhere? Okay, so I can't leave. Where do I go to, like... And is there any more, like, Jasmine? Oh, here we go. Jasmine's shadow. Jasmine, I really hope you'll be okay. She seems to be searching for a file. Looks like she's reading a file from the shelf. I'll take a look at the shelf. Oh, we found new clues. Shelf EO3, lots of boxes with files in them. This is the shelf Jasmine was checking, but there was way too many materials to go through. There's no time to read everything. If only there was some way to narrow them down. Okay, no. Oh, I'm missing the clue as well. Oh, we can speak to a librarian. I keep forgetting that he's there. I keep forgetting he's there for us to talk to and be like, hey, can you help us? Okay. Is he? Oh no. What am I missing? Do I need to look at every shelf? This shelf is labelled D97. These are filled with boxes that have files in them. Wow. I wonder where I should begin. Shelf D98. Is it all paper materials here? The materials here all seem to be of records of incidents that happened before. This piece of paper is sticking out a bit. A hacking incident by Natasha Singh. Oh wait, that was mentioned in our little solving thing. Natasha Singh, was that an urban myth related to social media? The platform Happy, used by politicians and the wealthy, has been hacked. Oh, is this the 77.7 billion yen hack? It has been revealed that the platform was used for money laundering. Cryptocurrency is also circulating there, but the transactions remain untraceable. Hacking tools. I'm pretty sure this was mentioned on social somewhere. The damage amounted to 77.7 billion yen, with significant impacts throughout the world. What? 77 billion? The Natasha Singh used in this hacking incident. Only its creator, a genius hacker, is capable of using it. As for the incident called the Happy 77.7 billion yen leak, users of Happy included top police officials, and the details of the case are stored in CL. Huh? Even though the incident happened and CL means here, right? That means they gave up on solving this case. We have all the clues. So wait, the Natasha Singh incident. That means our admin is probably the hacker of that incident, which was also shelved by the police. But why was it shelved? Why did they try to hide it? Is it because of high prolific people involved? Tomorie-san, I think I know the answer to the riddle. The case where the Genesis card appeared, that was how everything began. But that case doesn't exist even if you speak of it. For people who don't know about this place, they won't be able to get the riddle's answer no matter how hard they try. If we answer it, do you think we can stop this devastation judgment? We have no way of knowing, all we can do is give it a try. I can use the computer that the director gave me. No internet connection here? Nope, you can't, not here. Don't worry though, I'll talk to the librarian. We can connect from his desk. The page with the riddle on it, and here's where you enter the answer. Go on, type it in. The answer to the riddle is Ueno Tencho incident. Do I have to type it in? Oh no, I don't have to type it in. I'm not doing the typing. She is. Answer. This is... Yes, it's the right answer. So it doesn't stop the countdown. Tomoe-san, what do we do? Scroll down, there's something here. Yes, I'll read it aloud. Congratulations, what are you going to... Are we back? I think we're back. Oh, I don't know. Because my chat's not connected. Oh, are we back? I think we are. Okay. But I don't think... What do you mean cackles? Don't cackle at me. Don't cackle at me. Oh my god. Okay, chat's showing now. Chat's showing. Oh, because you can get first tier redeem. None of the redeems are showing on my OBS because it's crapped out. You got another snack. Congratulations on getting the snack. Well done. Hang on. Yeah, it's still connected. I do apologize. Please refresh. Please refresh. I don't even know when it crapped out. I just noticed that it did and I was like, oh, boo. But I hope you guys enjoy your snack. Wait, hang on. Oh, I'm so sorry it dropped. I don't know what happened. It just died and I was just like, brilliant. What in the middle? Rip VOD. Rip VOD. But welcome back. Okay, right. So we need now to find traces of Kisaragi. Are we gonna find traces of him? They're just traces of Jasmine. But yes, I hope you enjoy your extra snackies. Jasmine's shadow. Jasmine, really hope you'll be okay. This shadow is definitely Jasmine. What's she doing? Okay. So we haven't seen any more like shadows and traces. Oh, okay. Shelf EO3, lots of boxes of files in them. Okay, Jasmine was checking the shelf. I think I can look over it quickly and find what I need. No, this isn't it. Where is it? Oh. Tsutomu Kisaragi, an assistant professor at Inagami Inagami University, was interrogated as a suspect in the Ueno Tencho incident. Oh yeah, because he became a main suspect because everyone thought he murdered him and then he committed suicide because he couldn't take all the interrogation. This is it. Jasmine must have seen this. 1 month after the Ueno Tencho incident, countless rumours are spread throughout the internet pointing to Kisaragi as the culprit. Despite a perfunctory interrogation, he had an alibi on that day. Security camera footage confirmed that he was at a restaurant with the victim's younger sister, Tomoko Nomura. Wait, were they dating? Was he really taken as a suspect all because of online rumours? However, public opinion continued to weigh heavily upon Kisaragi. 3 months after the incident, Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide at his home. The world kept treating him like a criminal even though he had an alibi. The police didn't make any announcements about it. I guess the whole case was hidden by then. What's this? Kisaragi was looking into the incident on his own, obtaining information from many people including him, hypotheses about the culprit. Maybe there's still some information that can be used to identify the culprit. Storage location D99. No way, the information collected by Dr. Kisaragi was destroyed? I have to ask the librarian if there are any documents left. Okay. It might still be at D99. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's that box that got destroyed, right? Okay, here. Mr. Librarian, do you know where I can find documents on Satomi Kisaragi? Were the documents in shelf D99 all thrown away? Discarded materials cannot be recovered. But is there nothing we can do? When disposing of them, I had some trouble. I organised the documents based on contents and name to decide what shelves they go in. We're not playing around here. If they're not returned to the right shelf. Anyhow, I have no knowledge of you coming here, checking documents or moving anything. Maybe the librarian's giving me some kind of hint. Did Jasmine move the documents to a different shelf? Let's take another look at Jasmine's shadows. Oh, does she move them? To prevent them from being destroyed? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Okay. Looking more closely, the shadow's sticking something in the space. Maybe she's moving something to another shelf. Oh, it is here. It's here. She moved them to EO2. Shelf EO2. All the documents here are about no solved cases. No way. What did she place there, Jasmine? What? No way. Documents on Satomi Kisaragi? Since they might all get destroyed, if left in one place. Maybe Jasmine's trying to scatter them around. Jasmine, I'm going to read it right now. Kisaragi wrote down the results of his investigation on paper. We will try to retrieve it from the research lab where he works. Try to retrieve it? What? Try to just take it? Try to retrieve it? What tried to take it from him? Due to the resistance from the uni professors, retrieval was impeded, impossible to proceed further. Related information on the internet has been partially deleted. Huh? What is this? Maybe it's a record of how the incident was covered up. Why go this far? Ooh. We have another solve. Let's stop and think for a moment. It seems that Satomi Kisaragi was looking into Ueno Tensha incident on his own. The actual documents have already been destroyed. In order to uncover the admin's identity, I have to find those documents. If it's not here in the closet, where should I look next? Oh. Maybe it's in the research lab at Inugami University where used to work. We get to go to the university. Maybe it's in the research lab at Inugami University where Satomi Kisaragi used to work. Right, the professors at Inugami University didn't let them take Satomi Kisaragi's documents, so they might still be at the research lab, which is a research lab at my uni. What are the chances? Anyway, let's tell Tomiri-san. Only those who were involved can know the details. Oh, right, because no one can solve that unless they were involved. Jasmine's traces led me to information about Satomi Kisaragi. Dr. Kisaragi was considered a suspect all because of online rumours. How pathetic. The police just went along with internet opinions. It seems that Dr. Kisaragi had an alibi and was cooperating with the investigation. Did Director Kurosawa Director Kurosawa ended the investigation. Dr. Kisaragi seems to have been looking into the Tensho incident on his own, but all of those documents were destroyed. Tomiri-san, maybe the research lab at my uni. The research lab at Inugami University might still have case files on the incident. Well thought, however. It's been so long now, I'm sure everything's been wiped from there as well. But it seems like uni professors at the time kept the documents safe. Also, I might be able to find something with my clairvoyance. Were there any police officers who had that power? There were not. Then we have to go there. If there's no other way, we have to do it. So the police really covered up the Ueno Tencha incident. At the time, Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa wanted to hide the incident for some reason. From the answer to the riddle, that seems directly related to the admin's purpose and motives. Maybe the culprit of the Tencha incident is written somewhere in Dr. Kisaragi's documents, and there's info that will lead to the admin. But now all we can do is hope. I'll drive, come with me. Yes. Oh, 6 hours left, oh my god. Someone has answered the riddle. Excellent. To the person who knows what doesn't exist, I know that you will understand me. However, devastation and judgment is the promised future. Let us anticipate the moment when the countdown reaches 0. Or, in the company of our guests. Oh, they're all muffled. 6 hours left until devastation and judgment. I think this person is Tsutomi Kisaragi. No way, hostages? I hope they're not planning on public execution. Execution? We have to figure out their location soon. We have to stop this. This announcement is really causing panic. But leave that to the pros, to the police. They're still searching. Let's get to the bottom of who the admin is. This is something only we can do. Yes. Also, I'm so sorry. The police are the ones who caused this incident. If Director Kurosawa hadn't stopped the investigation, if the truth had come to light, none of this would have happened. Then we wouldn't have gotten you into this mess. I don't see this as you getting me into it. I was definitely surprised about the closet. But you and Jasmine are both doing everything you can to find out the truth. There are lots of different people in different places, not everyone's the same. This is what I like about you. Thank you. Hard to tell from that expression, but it's a compliment, I think. He does look rather evil when he's saying, I like you. Ooh, are we gonna find anything here? Ooh, it is hot. And I really wanted to drink my tea as well. I'm so silly. Oh, wow. Dr. Kisaragi's research lab, it's all still here. The professors protected the case files, treating them as research materials he left behind. If the research lab is still here after all this time, it must have really cared about him. This Tomi Kisaragi seems like a complete different person from the one talked about online. That's true, they really took care of things he left behind. By the way, since this is your school, we'll make sure to keep it quiet from the school that you were working alongside me. I'm not worried about that at all. We should get down to investigating this research lab, Dr. Kisaragi's documents, and info about the admin. I'll find them and figure out that location. Oh, okay. Can we use clairvoyance? Oh, we can. He's here. This must be Dr. Kisaragi. I guess it's a trace from long ago. Even with the glasses on, it's all blurry and hard to see. Is he hiding something here? This shadow's probably Dr. Kisaragi's trace. Wait, I feel nervous. I'm shaking. Digging through the drawers. Maybe it's a trace of him putting something away. At first glance, there didn't seem to be anything in the drawer. Let's take the glasses off and check it out. I hadn't even checked it without the glasses. What is this? Was this the desk that Dr. Kisaragi used? It's surprisingly tidy and there's just a photo in a frame sitting here. There's someone in the photo. Sandwichy, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're having a lovely and wonderful Tuesday. I would drink tea, but it's too hot, so I'm gonna thank you for the fart. I'm gonna drink my water instead. Which is as hot, but not as hot as the tea. Go on then, go cry. Go cry your eyes at little baby. Thank you. I will cry. I'll cry at how hot my tea is and how it burns. Oh, and a big stretch. Oh my god, I'm so crunchy. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful Tuesday so far though. But thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Dr. Kisaragi when he was little. And there's another kid in the photo. How cute. Could this be some kind of clue? So many things in the drawers. A rock and a knife. Oh, maybe it's not inside the drawer, but stuck somewhere behind it. Huh. Yeah, notebook. Why is it here? This looks like Dr. Kisaragi's diary. Ooh, I suddenly feel dizzy. Phew, I'm alright. What was that? That's right. What's in this notebook? If the Sphinx is a guardian dog, where's the other one? Anything here about the Tencho incident? Maybe I should follow more traces with clairvoyance. Okay. So we know we've done that. That one didn't really bring up anything. Maybe I'll look closer. Okay. Huh? What? This looks really clear. Why? There's something a bit different about this one. What's this one doing with its hands outstretched? How strange. It's not that scary. So clear. I can almost touch him. Maybe I'm using clairvoyance too much. It's making me see strange things. I'll just pause using clairvoyance and look through the diary. What? Didn't expect that. I can feel it. Thank you for stopping by, Mint Kuru Dev. Sorry, I was like trying to scratch my. Do you also plan to play the new psychological horror Sunagari Chess School? I think someone else has asked me that previously. I have it on my wish list, and I might play it at a later time, but for the time being, no. Until I actually get it, then I'll probably play it. But I have a lot of games on my to play list, unfortunately, right now, so it'll probably be pretty low down and won't be quite a while until I do play it. But thank you for asking. What was that just now? Was it really a trace? It's kind of like I'm seeing someone else's memories. Comes in like a wrecking ball. Hey Mia. How you doing? How was Elle's stream? No touch unless you have consent. Okay, yes, always have consent before you touch. Okay. Lots of meows. Oh, I look forward to seeing all the clips later. Could there be something written in the diary? How do we look in the diary? Do we... I wonder if there's anything around Dr. Kisaragi's desk. Oh, read the diary. 2M 40cm tall woman. An abandoned ranch full of mysteries. There are research notes in the margins of this diary. Our lives changed after the incident. I don't mean this in a bad way. Everyone at the orphanage is kind. It's still so hard to believe that we have to go on without our parents. I have to be a really good big brother. What I saw earlier was that. And when he says our lives, does that mean the one in this photo is his younger brother? I didn't touch him. I just touched the diary. It's fine. It's just diary. Your diary consented. It told me. My dear sidekick is such a great hacker. Huh? A hacker? Oh, wait. Do you think the admin's the younger brother of Tsutomi Kisaragi? But the occult info I added the other day was deleted. Right, he was just a kid then. I guess it's just nonsense. You got scolded again the other day in the PC room. What were you up to? You said it's noisy in your head. I'm worried that you're acting out because of that. Gifted? I don't know about that. I'll put my hands on your cheeks and say a magical spell to help you feel calm. I know, it does feel calming if you do that. What was here? Piles of books and papers here too. Trying to read through it would take years. Ancient sleeping methods and religion and diet. A ghost story and ghost storytellers. Induction talk in non-occult books. Little Grey Studies number 82. Internet rumours. So many different genres over here. This doesn't seem related. It's about the rumours around occult stories. In the past they came from the shops where people gathered, but now they can be found all over the internet. But his traces don't really show anything else. Was there anything else at this desk? No, okay, so we found everything at this desk. Are these notebooks all handwritten by Dr. Kisaragi? It's unbelievable how many there are. This one's handwritten as well. Report number 96 on interviews with Kokiri practitioners. No headphones. Why? Did your headphones die, Mia? Did they die? Am I out in the open now, speaking out loud to everyone who can hear? Interview notes from 100 temple-born people and mountain mysteries from Sherpas. Oh, Sherpas even. How did all these interviews... He did all these interviews and wrote them up? If your cat counts. Hello, cat. Do you want scritches? How about snack or catnip? Your cat definitely counts. Netherworld research book. Is this? Maybe from when he was researching the Ueno Netherworld? Something's not right. The police won't return the materials I put together on Nomura-kun's case. I've got my eye on the person I think is the culprit. But if I name him and I'm wrong, I have to get down to the truth on Nomura-kun. Another document here related to the case. I should show this to Tamuri-san. I'll show it to him in a minute. I want to observe everything else first. So many books and notebooks here too. He did the stretch and turn. Oh, I see. I see. So I'm not good enough. Thank you, cat. I wonder how many are in this whole room. There are lots of books in the centre too, but this place has piles of handwritten notebooks. Is this a plant encyclopedia? Other pages. Whoa, demons? An illustration of a monster? What kind of book is this? It's Occult Great Reset, right. He's the one who wrote this book. What's this? Secret project? He took your chair. Is he acting as Mia now? Oh. Secret Society project? Is this a picture of what people in the Secret Society would wear? They got mad after finding out that I drew eyes on their bath towel with a marker. Is this a project notebook made by the Kisaragi siblings? Is Secret Society a project, but it's written by kids? Let's ask Tamuri-san to take a look just in case. No, he just likes a chair as his bed next to mine. Oh, that's super cute, Mia. Oh no, so many books piled up here. None of this is organised. I have no idea where to start. They're not sorted by genre or organised so that the spine's visible. Guess Dr. Kisaragi isn't the type who does that. A foreign book, like an art book. And here's a worn old notebook. Little Grey Studies number 35 and random notes. 35 notebooks on Little Greys. Where are 34 and 33? This is going to be tough. Wait, there's another Netherworld research notebook here. Is there info here about the case? It's better if I don't do anything in public for a while. As long as people still have this image of me, anything else I say will only fan the flames. Did he write this when people were accusing him of being the culprit? How did they know about my family? Because of me, this is getting to my family. I need to inform the police and ask for their help. There are several groups doing things like this, but I'm pretty sure this time it's a group called the Five Society. I'm sure it's them. Oh! Oh my god, there's 5 people in the kidnap. Are they the people that are part of the Five Society? This must be the little brother getting revenge for his older brother. Because it was them that started spreading the rumor first, which then led to his brother having a really bad rep online, and then he couldn't take the bad rep anymore. Like, it was just a load of negative comments and like hateful comments, and they even got to his family as well, which then just led him to just commit suicide. Oh my god. This is it. Information about the actual culprit. The Five Society, a group of 5 students. They filmed themselves capturing... Yeah, because Miyoko-san used to be a content creator back in her uni day. The gas mask guy has always been a content creator. I don't know about the other girl and the girl who's our friend. How is she related to it? Oh, because of Miyoko or Aiko-san. Is it Aiko-san? It must be Aiko-san that was involved in it. Oh my god, it makes sense now. They filmed themselves capturing a criminal like some kind of vigilante streamers. Ironically, their video itself is conclusive evidence of their crime. The video itself was deleted, but the comments left should be enough evidence. It hurts deeply when I think of him, but this is the truth. I have to do this. Does Tomoe-san know about it? Okay, we have a lot to talk to Tomoe-san about. Oh god, yeah. It's basically a group of students who are acting as vigilantes, taking the law into their own hands. We don't have enough time. I'm sorry for making you do all of this. I want to look into this, don't worry. Okay. Tomoe-san, what's the current situation? 6 hours until the time limit of people being held hostage. We don't know what the admin plans to do, but we must hurry if we want to rescue those hostages. That's why he made the Illuminati cards, because Right. He isn't predicting a prophecy. He made the cards as like this is your fate, because your fate is now in my hands. I'm taking revenge for my brother. Oh my god. Such a twisted crime. We have to find their location as quickly as possible and stop the admin. You know, there are tons of familiar looking objects and books here. It's kind of like being in the centre. Folklore and occult have similar appeal. Maybe because both involve field research and gathering information. Tomoe-san, do you know anything about Dr. Kisaragi? I heard from an acquaintance who spoke with him before at work. Small talk turned into talk of birthplaces and the rumours around those locations. Though it seemed topic might turn toward the occult, it actually ended up being about local customs. Huh? Maybe he was talking really fast from being so excited the whole time. It did seem like a bit of an eccentric enthusiast, but a likeable person as well. Dr. Kisaragi apparently lost his parents in an accident and went into an orphanage with his sibling. The photo on the desk has probably shown the two of them. Do you know where that orphanage is? Huh? Oh, I didn't see it written down. I've looked into Tsutomu Kisaragi before. However, the information was encrypted and couldn't be viewed. And it's not information that the police wanted to hide. Does that mean someone other than the police encrypted that information about the Kisaragi brothers? It's the brother because he's a hacker. If so, the admin's identity is... This was made by kids, so I know it's not that convincing. What do you think of this drawing? The Kisaragi brothers wrote about their secret society project in this notebook. Hold on a moment. Yes? Oh, sorry, I was covering up with my hand. It's this, the secret society. Miss Fukuraya, are you looking at this with clairvoyance? What? No, I'm not wearing the glasses and it's right here, look. No, there's nothing written on there. At least nothing that I can see. Huh? What? Oh, only she can see it. Did I use my clairvoyance too much and make my vision go weird? Tomoe-san, do you know what the Five Society is? Apparently the real culprit of the Tencho incident are a group of 5 student streamers called the Five Society. There was a note saying that their video itself is conclusive evidence of their guilt. I see, that means... The incident itself must have been relatively straightforward. I also tried to do a search on the criminal group, but... The whole page seems to be deleted from the video website. The police must have already gotten to it. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Yes, please. Could you please keep looking for info about the admin? Yes. Oh? Do we have any more traces that we can follow? I don't know what else we can look into. Okay. I swear I've looked at everything. Oh no, we haven't looked at everything. Spooky? It is spooky. But it's not so bad because they don't look as scary now. They look very clear. Is there anything like that written here? What's this? So many names on this page. A list of streamers. Oh, there it is. Vigilante streamers, the 5 Society. Whoa, all the comments from the streamers and the viewers are right here. Was he watching for changes in their reactions? How much time did this take? Dr. Kisaragi narrowed down the culprit who named Nomura-san. Culprit who killed Nomura-san based on various information. Okay. Oh, worn out notebook, okay. This notebook has diary entries in it too, from after the Tencho incident. The diary entries was Dr. Kisaragi. Was Dr. Kisaragi able to write anything with all that going on? You know, I like urban myths when I do research on folklore. Rumours gradually turned into occult stories which turned into urban myths. I love how they created and come to life, how interesting it is that they reflect cultures and customs. But now, I can't stand seeing or hearing rumours anymore. People's rumours, stories that shift and grow, urban myths. I used to love all of those things. The most important values I hold are getting messed up. It really hurts. This page, I can feel what happened here even without clairvoyance. It's all stained and crumpled. It hurts. No answer from them since. Don't the police want to solve this case? My body won't move right lately. Even when I'm at home, angry voices come pouring in from outside. I'm so sorry. Who's he saying sorry to? He's probably saying sorry to his brother. I know you've been trying to make me feel better. I can't get the words out to respond about rumours or occult stories. I feel incredibly guilty for making you feel bad. Getting dragged down because of me. How did it come to this? It's just, I can't take this anymore. Dr. Kisaragi. Prophecy. It's something about prophecy. Waggly tail. Prophecies will come true someday as long as you don't set a time, they'll happen. We'll make the Great Reset happen. Let's go after rumours and talk about the occult again one day. There will come a time when we can laugh and talk. I'll leave this as a prophecy. What does this mean? Okay, it's time to think this over. Who on earth is the Sammy Simmer admin? I couldn't find any info leading directly to the admin Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. Instead I found, hey Raiders, welcome in! Hello Rin! The honk? Why the honk? Shout out, Rhinoceros TV. There we go. Dun dun dun. I hope Dead by Daylight was fun and good, and hope you won lots of rounds. I hope you ran circles around trees. Lots and lots. I remember you guys talking about, was it running circles? Or was it... I don't know. If you did, okay, good. I wasn't going mad with the whole time running circles around trees. You juiced? Is that a good thing? I don't know the slang terms, Rin. I'm old. I'm decrepit. I don't understand these things. I'm too old to understand. Yes, okay. It's a good thing. Good, you juiced. Well done. Well done for juicing. Probably not said in the right way. Juicing means that I'm doing well. Okay. I mean, I've got other terms. Do I? Slang terms? But they're all old. I only know old slang terms. But no, I'm glad to hear that you and Rix had a lot of fun. I do enjoy watching your Dead by Daylight run, so it's just sometimes some of the killers that you guys come across is quite funny. And when you tag team them as well, it's like, woo, good teamwork. Let's go. Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm trying to take a sip out of my really hot tea. I'm still trying, even though I know it's boiling hot, and I really shouldn't because I'm burning myself. But hello Raiders, welcome in. My name is Jatu. I nearly forgot to do my introduction because I was too busy asking questions. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. My name is Jatu. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of psychological horror as well as story-based games, and I also occasionally draw. If you haven't hydrated for a while, please make sure you pick up that cup of yours and take a nice big sip. And if you haven't moved for a while, please make sure you lift your arms up into the air and do a nice big stretch, which I need to do as well. Oh my god. Big stretches. But yeah, we are playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is the final chapter. So if you plan to play this game and you don't want any spoilers, this is like the biggest, majorest, like most massive spoiler that you could ever possibly come into, because we are discovering the final like plot twist and what is going on and everything around it. But yeah, come join us. We are chilled, we are relaxed, and we are playing a spooky but non-spooky game. Instead, I found lots of memories about Kisaragi-san's time in the orphanage written in these diaries. He wrote about the happy days that the brothers spent together. So then, what's happening now is, this may be, a secret plan, a reset plan. Kisaragi brothers was planned revenge. A secret plan that Satomi Kisaragi's brother Satomi Kisaragi's brother. Oh my god. No, hang on. Wait, no, hang on. That the Kisaragi was, oh no, it doesn't, maybe, no, it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense, okay. What's happening now is, this may be a secret plan that the Kisaragi brothers this may be revenge that the younger Kisaragi, that Satomi is planned. Oh, okay, no. This may be Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother that none of this makes sense. I can't form it into a sentence. This may be, I was thinking, a secret plan that that Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother that was planned by Kisaragi. This may be revenge. Oh, okay, I did form a sentence. This may be revenge that was planned by Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother. Yes, that's right. If the hater attacks continue because the police wiped the Urano Tencho incident, if that led to his suicide, then it makes sense that Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother wanted to get revenge. The fact that he's a hacker too, yeah, that matches up the Sammy Simmons admin. But that's... Do you think maybe the Yuya Kurosawa was actually involved in this? Because he's part of the last investigation that we did. So maybe he was part of the team. The Sammy Simon admin is Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother. A plan for revenge against the Five Society, the criminals who drove his brother to commit suicide, and the police who tried to cover up the incident. He wanted to help him, seeing his brother get pushed to the brink. He must have been by his brother's side for a very long time. We still don't know what exactly he's trying to do, but he must be doing all of this for his brother. Miss Fukurai, thank you for all of your help. From here on, the police will handle this. It is our duty to make things right. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get back to the station. I need to pinpoint the location of the admin fast. You should go home or stay here if you'd like. Either way, I'll make sure that someone from the police keeps you safe, so don't worry. What? You're going already? But I want to keep investigating with you. I need to stop the admin. From here on out, the person we're dealing with is a real criminal. Even Miss Tomorugi couldn't handle him. Also, you feel empathy for the admin now, don't you? We're about to go and destroy everything that he did for his brother's sake. I know that. You know that. You know what? You should go visit Miss Tomorugi at the hospital. You're a very kind person. I don't want you to deal with something this hard. No, please wait. Tomorugi-san. I don't think he's gonna let us help him, no. He's gonna make us stay out of it. What should I do? Why? Maybe I really should just go see Jasmine. I do really want to see her right now. No, that's not right. It doesn't make a difference if I see her now. I want to talk with her after I solve everything. I want Jasmine to be discharged from the hospital in good health. We need to find him. We need to find the admin and put a stop to all of this. Hold on. There was a knife in Dr. Kisaragi's desk drawer. Maybe it can be used to cut the rope binding the people he captured. I'll borrow it. Wow, she's actually going to go look for him. What now? Where should I go? I don't know where to start. I wonder if the admin's video contained any hints. Someone who saw the video might have posted something. Many people must have seen the video. Anything might help. Okay, so the Simmers started to move according to the prophecy of the Devastation Judgment Illuminati card, and the center employees stole info from the police to assist the latter half of that plot, and they all did this for Satomi Kisaragi. What's with that admin person? They've all lost it. The same perpetrator from the famous Ueno case. People like that are different from regular people. They're on a completely different level. Not wrong about everything, but still basically wrong. They're talking about Dr. Kisaragi. No one thinks about his uni research work. Going from admiring Satomi Kisaragi to committing terrorism in his name, what are they thinking? Was the prophecy about conspiracy theorists running wild and bringing destruction? Enough is enough already. If I were to make a hypothesis with only the information provided here, I'd probably also jump to a similar conclusion. GR, the day is finally upon us. How many have seen the times changing? I've been helping with this plan since day one. GR, maybe they're a Zimmer. There's a reaction to helping with this plan. That means they helped make all this happen. Okay, we'll search that in a minute. My timeline's total mess lately, so tired. Then don't look, going on with your lives as usual when there's a terrorist threat. Also, the countdown's still going even though someone found the answer. What a scam. Why hasn't the countdown stopped? When it gets to 0, what's going to happen? They'll show us the way. I'm proud that I could that I could help. Come on, GR. GR again, another Zimmer? And who could they be? The admin? Such reverence, even without knowing their name. After the Sammy Zimmer site change, people called guests started to make appearances, but they seem like hostages. Who are they? It's been a while already. Are they alive? I hope nothing's happened to them. What are the police doing? The evidence is right there. Go get it. How are they supposed to arrest someone when you don't even know who they are or where they are? In the end, the people on Sammy Zimmer aren't quite the cult fanatics. They ride the Satomi Kisaragi's coattails but refuse to acknowledge his crimes. Don't make assumptions. There are all kinds of people. Okay, help me with the plan. they helping with the plan? That's a really weird search. The prophecy is almost guaranteed to occur. I've kept this a secret until now, but I'm also a contributor. Happy I could assist them, GR. Contributor? But what did they do? Preparing for terrorist attack, setting something up like what Fujiwara-san did? I'm not sure if I actually helped with the plan. I'm not that smart and don't get what they are thinking, but I don't need to get it. Does that mean this person spoke with him, or was it just a message? The admin might have appeared in front of more people than I thought. You just need to do as they say. Being asked by them is a sign of trust. I want to help again. I want to see them again. See them again? So they are actually meeting. The pride they take into their actions. They pride they take in their actions when someone they idolize asks something of them. What's this? This makes you think of something. How could I not help with changing this world? They're always there to encourage us. Encouraging them? I wonder what that means. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I think the happy 77.7 billion yen leak rumours are true. Some people say the admin did it for a big payday, but there is also a strong theory that crypto currently was donated to orphanages and children's funds all around the world. Oh, did they take all that money and donate it to orphanages? Which makes sense because they came from an orphanage. The Simmers are praising the admin all over their socials. To them, the admin is, well, a hero. I can't give any sources, but please believe it, even if it's in the form of rumours. I want people to spread the word about the new orphanages built to give children a wonderful environment. What are we supposed to do with that information, even if it's true? Does one right cancel out one wrong? I wouldn't just say it in front of this person, but that's a strange perspective to have. I got revenge on someone I hate by following their instructions. I had to pull out all my molars, but no regrets. All that's left is to create the world they hope for. Wait, they had to pull out... that box with all the teeth in it! They put... Okay, so... Wow, okay. It looks like the admin taught this person how to take revenge. Pulled out all their molars, huh? Is this the same way that delivery guy put a curse on Mayusaka-san? And that delivery guy was also talking about the Great Reset. Wait, no way. That means the admin was behind the incident that happened at Mayusaki-san? GR, they asked me to carry gas into the Ueno underground. I have no idea why they needed it down there, but I was happy they called upon me. Glad even I can help change the world. Oh, this was with the tour. The Ueno underground? That means Nomura-san's Netherworld tour. Wait, hold on a second. Could it be that every case the centre has taken on so far, they've all had something to do with the admin? It may seem so. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I didn't find any treasure today, but I happened to run into a certain person today who opened my eyes. I feel like good things are going to happen soon. This is a repost of an old post that Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. That's Nishitani-san, isn't it? Nishitani-san has also met the admin? Seems like Nishi-chan got converted after meeting them. Wish I could meet them too, I'm jealous. The admin seems really charismatic, getting them to say things like that. Kind of like an actor or an idol. So creepy. Okay. That Tsutomu Kisaragi believers idling waiting while their mouths open for a world to fall apart. After all that's happened, they're not going to go look at the Samisima website? Guess I don't know how. I get the feeling it'll be a great party, been waiting for this. Some people enjoy situations like this, even if they aren't Zimmers. How many Zimmers are out there? Most of them are just occult fanatics or shut-ins, right? There are a lot of different Zimmers, but yeah, how many of them are there? Who even is Tsutomu Kisaragi? Occult fans take his word as the gospel, but beyond that. Maybe the only information we know is from his career as an occult researcher. If he even knew a bit of what Dr. Kisaragi was like while talking with all these people for field research, would he see him differently? People have convinced themselves that Tsutomu Kisaragi was right, so they're right too. They're getting violent and the urban myth Dissolution is just profiting off these occult stories. They're in it for the money. Oh, we're a search as well. I want to know what Jasmine would say about it. I'm worried about the center itself too. There's a reaction to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Let's see what people are saying about it now. We can search ourselves. The center has totally lost it. Being against Kisaragi means being against the occult. If so, they're just proving that those who pursue the occult are dangerous. What are they talking about? The Zimmers are a terrorist group that collectively expresses their dissatisfaction with the world while bonding over their love for the occult. Even if one fails, someone else will succeed. The police better be ready for this. This is kind of like, you know, Marvel Hydra, where you cut off one head and another head grows in its place. That sort of saying. I bet this person's actually a Zimmer. Hard to tell which side they're on. Okay, so we can search the center. So let's search the center. We have one more clue to find. The photo that Kurosawa posted was taken at the very moment the employee of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center caused the current incident. No, that was an investigation. Who were those people in the video? They said yes, but were they kidnapped? Their faces were covered with bags, so we can't tell who they are. I hope they're okay. Those people set this up just to put on a show, lol. So there are still people who see it that way? Kaneko-san was accused of doing setups like that too. It feels like a really long time since I was on that case. Kurosawa hasn't posted much since then. Maybe the center employees erased him. Huh? Did something happen to Kurosawa-san? I think he's one of the kidnapped. The situation looks really bad right now. It's a mystery how the Orena incident gained so much traction so quickly, but it disappeared from socials as quickly as it came. Maybe it really was a police cover-up. Even if voicing those opinions is valid, they'll just say you're delusional and it's a conspiracy theory. We can't get further than this anyway. The existence of the incident itself has been erased. Talking about cover-ups and conspiracies, this is just proof the videos from the center are a horrible influence. A game theory? Do you have a game theory, Mia? You can share it if you want. I'm more than happy to listen to your theory. So many people liked them until just recently though. The bad influence is all from Satomi Kisaragi. This guy was a uni professor. There are idiots out there who will believe anything you say with a title like that. Why do people always look at things from just one angle? Is it a countdown to Satomi Kisaragi's birthday or something? Or the anniversary of his death? Oh, that could be. I don't know either dates, but considering how the admin feels, I don't think it would be a simple celebration or memorial. The admin to Satomi Kisaragi's relationship has nothing to do with us. What's all this terrorism? What the fuck? Why is the center so complicit in this? Oh no, I was commenting on dialogue. No worries. That's absolutely fine. True, there's no connection between the incident and the members of the public, but the center wasn't involved. The police are totally too slow. They won't make it. We could use some vigilantes at this point. I just want to get back to normal life, drinking beer and watching the center's videos in the evening. Oh, that's the same guy. I can't believe this person guided and encouraged the Zimmers to commit terrorism. Children can't play outside anymore. I don't care who it is, police or not. Just hurry up and arrest the person putting out those terrorism announcements. I get the feeling no one's relying on the police to act anymore. They're doing their best, although they have a lot of internal issues. Is it true that the Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a mascot called Toshikai-kun? I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but I don't remember. It is some cutesy rendition of a reindeer? It is! Was Toshikai-kun a reindeer or was he a deer? I mean, it could be either. All kinds of posts, but most importantly, a possible connection between the case we solved at the center and the admin. If the admin was indeed behind all these cases, they might have left some clues at each site. Yes, that must be it. The admin created those Illumina cards after all. And each of the cases had the card to go with it. Let's recheck each of the case sites and look for traces. You can do this, Azami. Oh, is she going to visit every site? There's like 5 different sites. Okay. Starting with the closest site. Will I really find traces of the admin here? Ah, you again. Oh, hello, it's been a while. Could it be him? He does admin this part, kind of. No, wrong admin. Can we talk to him? I'm back again, eh? Yes, it's been a while. Has it really? Oh, so we can't really talk to him. Okay, well, let's use our glasses. I'm sure we'll find... Aha! Oh my god. Look, Sammy Simmer admin. Here, in that outfit. Why in the world... Anyway, glad I guessed correctly. Let's follow these traces. The other person nearby is probably Hinata-san. What did the admin do to Hinata-san? Well, were they here wearing this? Am I really seeing things as they are? Maybe the park keeper knows something. Let's ask him. Is there any more? Oh, there's me. The traces here seem to have changed a lot. I don't see any of Tomiri-san now, but there's a different shadow here instead. Wait, is it me? Oh, right, I did come here. Makes sense I'd see my own traces. Scared me for a second. I thought it was a doppelganger. Phew, maybe. I could ask the park keeper about how things have been here after everything with Bloody Mary. Okay. Let's ask the park ranger guy. Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in this park? White clothes, you say? Yes, face covered up too. I think they probably talked to Hinata-san, the lady who was here a lot. Ah, that person in white everyone's talking about lately. I noticed right away if I happened to see that. Thought so. Also haven't seen that Hinata-san around lately. And I believe you were the one who talked. You're the one she talked to when she did come here. I see. Thank you. No luck. I guess the park keeper isn't constantly here after all. How are things at the park lately? Have you noticed any strange people? It's just the usual. Patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and such. Well, you were here, you already know. It looks like nothing unusual has happened here since that ghost incident. There's a lot going on right now. Have you seen that video? I was shocked, thought my phone broke. What is it with that person in white? That's Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother. Ah, I guess you might not know who I'm talking about. Satomi Kisaragi, the one famous for research about the occult. What, you know him? I did indeed, knew him way back when he was just a wee child. How did you know him? I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches and such. I also made deliveries to orphanages, guess they're called children's home nowadays. Where is that? I believe it was a church somewhere, but that was over 10 years ago. A church? That might be where the Kisaragi brothers were. But how did you know Dr. Kisaragi? During delivery, I was approached by a little boy wearing a towel with eyes drawn on it. Could it be from that secret society project? He asked if I was working with schools, how to get job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. He seemed like a very smart kid. So that's why you remembered him. When he got famous, I recognised him. Was sad to hear of his passing. Okay, so we have to locate the church. Where do I go? How are we going to locate the church? Just the bench like before. Just like before, nothing. I met Tomiri-san around here. It feels like so long ago. If he hadn't acted all suspicious like that, I wouldn't have been that scared of him. I remember Kanoko-san grabbing my leg from this bush. That scar took a while to heal. Next time I see Kanoko-san, he'll need to apologise again. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just change locations then. So we need to find out what church it is. Let's go underground station. Okay, let's head to Ueno. Maybe we'll discover more things. I managed to get here from Ueno Park. I never thought I would come back here. No more gas here, thank goodness. Time to investigate. Let's look for traces of the admin. We're going to see the admin talking to the gas mask guy. The note from the tour's still here. That was a tough one. I thought we wouldn't make it. Huh? It's locked. They must have closed it after the tour. Anything else here? There might be bugs and rats down here. Please no, I would scream for sure. I got all the way down here, but it's so scary being here all alone. No, I need to focus on investigation. Okay. Oh. But Mask Guy isn't here, he's just here by himself. This white outfit, it's the admin again. Is it even easy to move around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? Let's check. Oh. Come to think of it, most of the shadows left here. They must be from when Nomura-san was preparing everything. For Nomura-san, how did it feel to be preparing that plan? Why is the admin here though? Is it the vent? These bars look like they could come right off. I noticed them during the tour. Looks like I can use the bench. Okay. There's some contraption in the vent, probably a gas generator. And there's a voice recorder too. The gas generator is too big to move, so let's leave that. The voice recorder. Does it work? Let's take a listen. I bet it'll work if I charge it a bit from my portable battery. I wonder what kind of voice will be on it. I'll help with your plan. It's the same as the admin's voice in the video. Keep listening. The man with a mark on his arm who stole Koban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. You keep him. I don't want to waste it. There's some clattering sound in there, making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train. I've left a list of Koban owners behind the bars, where I installed the gas generator. Next I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Seems like there's a lot more. Guess I'll just stop it here for now. The admin helped Nomura-san find the Koban owners and even set up that machine. Yes, that's what it sounds like. Sounds of trains. So do we need to go to another station? Okay, no. Okay, I think we can leave this place now. Where do I go to? No, we've been to the park already. So, Nishitani's home. Okay, let's head to Nishitani's house. The door was unlocked, so I just let myself in. After Nishitani-san was taken away by ambulance, has anyone else been here? Nishitani-san was also posting about them sounding like Zimmer-like. There might be traces of the admin here. Just like before, lots of manga. Is anything related to the admin? Okay, something to actually find here. That's him. That's Nishitani-san. It's Nishitani-san's shadow. He mentioned that no one else usually comes here. These traces seem to last quite a while. There's a trace of me. Must be from when I was investigating here. Looking at my own traces, it feels like I'm looking at my doppelganger. That's a delivery guy. Looking against a trace of that delivery guy, I guess there are traces left of when he was delivering packages here. But in that case, did the admin come here? Let's check around the room a bit more. It doesn't look like he did. Oh, okay, there are books. Acme Curse in 101. I saw this before. There's also a resale manual or something and a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log. Seems like a list of places he's been and where he planned to go next. A notebook recording where treasure's located, I guess. Is that you sipping tea, me? I can't. Oh, is that noodles? Are you snacking? Oh, where's my snack? Why are you not sharing your snacks? That's so mean. You can't snack in front of me and not share them. Oh my god. Hans ramen cup. Thank you so much. What flavour have you got? Closing business, abandoned schools. He's been to so many different places. The visit dates are in here too. Where did he last go to? A church. Oh, he went to the church? This could be the orphanage. I don't usually, but I took the train that day. Since the location was near a station, I had low expectations. I've been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was a first. There wasn't much to resell. But I met an incredible person there. You could say it was life-changing. Someone at the church. Could that be the admin? I was shown how to get revenge. I even got some help. I was taken seriously, really listened to. Ito-san, the delivery person, was an ally too. I want to thank them for connecting us. Where do I go? So we've been to the underground, we've been to the park. I don't want to... Oh, so we've got Kurosawa's house and Kurosawa's house. Okay. I think that's the last place we can go to. Okay, let's head to Kurosawa-san's house. It's chicken? Nice, sounds good. What was the last pot noodle I had? I had a seafood one, Mia. It was quite tasty. Kurosawa-san's not here. The front door's unlocked. What if there were those postman people saying they're concerned about Kurosawa-san? Did something happen to him? Sorry, this is an emergency, so please excuse me. So many trophies and awards. Looks like it's the Kurosawa family tradition of showing off all their rewards. Wait. Silver award, 100k subscribers, 5 society. Gold award, 1 million subscribers, 5 society. I didn't pay attention when I saw it before, but the 5 society. He was part of the 5 society, so yeah, his dad was covering up for him. Oh my god. That's the 5 society, the real culprits of the Tencha incident. I think Dr. Kisaragi's notes also mention a group of student streamers. Wait, so if this is here, it means that Kurosawa-san was a member? Dun dun dun, it's a big dun dun dun. I kind of guess so. That means his dad, that's why his dad pulled the investigation, because he was covering up for his son. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. A photo of Kurosawa-san. So this photo's been cut, but actually, Dr. Kisaragi was there next to Kurosawa-san as his club advisor. Is it just a small world, or... Oh yeah, because they knew each other. Huh? This is... The photo of Kurosawa-san and Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again. The computer's been left with the power on. Strange. Was he working on something? Ooh. That reminds me, what exactly was in that HDD stolen from this room? I want to know, but I guess there's no way to know now. The thickens the plot. Yee. It's as thick as the chicken broth. It's a safe that's secretly protected, but the door is unlocked though. It's a bit scary. Okay, let's look at the... Oh. The admin. So the admin was here too. I can also see Kurosawa-san's shadow in the background. Wait, this is... What's going on here? Yummy, yummy chicken soup. They haven't cornered Kurosawa-san here. I have to check more carefully. There might be something left behind. Is this a trace of Kurosawa-san all the way in the back of the room? Did the admin chase him here? And then they kidnap him? I mean, it's a bit obvious that he's been kidnapped. Okay, it's not here. Oh, take everything out. We're going through the bins. We're a trash panda now. Knowing Kurosawa-san, if anything happened, you'd throw it away. Lots of tossed out letters. Who are these from? We are ready. You'll soon be on a stage before all. Will you apologise to my brother in the churchyard? I'll be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. This is a threatening letter from the admin. Judging from the shadows, Kurosawa-san didn't go. So the admin came for him. Kurosawa-san was kidnapped. Do we have a church location? We might have a location for the church. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. It's fine. He deserved to be kidnapped. He framed us for a crime that we didn't even commit. So he was the one that stole the security device from his own father, and then he blamed us for it, and then posted it online and was like, oh look, the center stole items and now selling secret data to the Zimmers, blah blah blah. Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be saved. He spread lies about us. I have to think, but Sammy's too kind. She's gonna save him. According to the clues so far, where is the admin? Traces of interaction with the admin are left in several places. I couldn't find conclusive info anywhere. From what's come up several times, I can more or less tell where it is. The place where the admin should be right now. Maybe they're in a church near... some rail tracks that is now in ruins. Aha! Maybe they're in a church near some rail tracks that is now in some ruins. That must be it. I guess so, but oh no, I still can't narrow it down. Time is running out. Is there still somewhere else I can check? A person who has been influenced by someone else. Mio. Yes, let's go to Mio's place. She was acting strange before. Maybe there are traces for interacting with the admin. I did wonder, because we didn't have her place prop up until now. And she was the first case that we took on. Okay, right, let's go to Mio's home. It's the last place we've not been to. Okay, let's head to Mio's place. Oh, she's there. She came back. Mio, you're still living here. They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' house and I can't find a new place that quickly. I see. Sorry, I haven't been in touch lately. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. You know, the center director said in the video that I was forced to move out. So nobody's even tried to find me here. Oh, I see. I'm really glad to hear that. I'll make you some tea. You came to talk? Sorry, Mia, I can't stay long. I can tell, your face is pretty easy to read. Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you. I'm glad she's doing well though, because when we finished the case, she had ran away, she disappeared, and the director said that she'd moved out, which I suppose was in favour of her, to stop people from like trying to find her and trying to get like more information from her and interrupting her piece and disturbing it. So the director did good in that sense. But yeah, I was just like, oh no, she's disappeared. Maybe she's been kidnapped. But maybe it's Aiko that's been kidnapped, because Aiko was the one who instigated the man under the bed case for her. Next time I visit, let's definitely talk more. I have so much to tell you. Okay. That bed. There won't be any more men coming out from there. There was so much blood before, but now it's really clean. Guess the bloodied items were thrown away. Huh? That's one bright red book left. I think it's the book I found while investigating before, the one with the bookmark in it. Oh right, not a bookmark, it was a small note. 9 PM, leave near door. Hold on, there's more than one note. Could this be a letter from the admin? Mio is following instructions to prepare the blood for this room. I know how scary it is to no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling as well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you. I'm here to talk with you anytime at the place where we first met. Did the admin even come to this place? No, but we did discover that she'd hidden something there. This must be Mio. She's touching the shelves, cleaning that perhaps. The room was red all over, but it's now back to clean. Okay, maybe we need to talk to Mio, because then she can tell us where, yeah. Hey, Mio, about this letter. Oh, this? It's a letter from the Sammy Sima admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin, and I'm not going to ask about how you followed the letter and did all that blood stuff or any of that. Sammy? Mio, tell me if you can. Where's the Sammy Sima admin? I got a rough idea, but there's no more time. An abandoned church near a railway line. Do you know it, Mio? Come on, Mio, help us. St. Nicholas Church. She gave that up pretty quickly. At least we found the church. Sammy, wait. You're going to that church? Yes. I have to go to stop the admin. Stop. But what about the Great Reset? Mio, do you know the admin's story? I know some of it too, but we still can't let that happen. But Sammy, it's really nice to have at least someone who understands you, I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. But no matter how much is understood, I still have to stop this. Why? Satomi-san probably wouldn't want his brother to do something like this. It's not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. Asami, I have to go. Asami practically solved, oh my god, there's an hour left. She practically solved the whole case by herself. Or less than an hour, oh my god. This is St. Nicholas Church. Looks like no one goes here anymore. But the lights are on. This must be the place. Hopefully nothing too scary will happen. We've gone in there without backup. That's a big no-no. She should have called Tomiri-san. And I hope she did. Someone's here. Oh, they're all gagged. They can't talk. Are you okay? I'm here to help you. The admin brought all of you here, but why? Are you hurt? I'll take off your mask. There we go. There's Kurosawa. Kurosawa-san. It is you, isn't it? Not another doppelganger. Doppelganger? What are you talking about? That's you. That story again. But then the other people here. Gas mask guy is the next one. Oh, I didn't realize he was... Because... Oh! That makes sense. I thought it'd be the driver, but it's not the driver because the driver was the one taking revenge against this guy. So he's the... Oh, wow. Okay. So there's gas mask guy here. This is the influencer guy. This is Hinata-san? No, it can't be Hinata-san. No. Aiko-san? Is it Aiko? Yeah, Aiko-san. And that's the guy with the Bloody Mary case. Okay. Aiko-san. Kinoko-san. Kinoko, right. Mr. Gas Mask and Moisaki-san. Thank goodness you're all safe. They're part of the Fire Society. You call this safe? You don't remember all of them? That's absolutely fine. To be honest, I played the cases like almost every stream, and I don't think like everyone managed to catch every stream, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, so all of them had different cases, and we were all part of their case. We were all part of solving their cases. Just in case I bought a knife. Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's over now. It's over? Yeah. Don't you touch me. You won't get away with this. You'll pay for this. Pay? What? You're still talking like that. Wait, stop, help. Mayusaki-san, all of you, such terrible things must have happened to you. Let's get out of here while the admin's away. Oh, I think she's... I've been waiting for you, the one with the correct answer. Wait. Wait, what, Mia? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'll wait. I'll wait. I can hydrate as well. Yeep. Oh, did she drop the knife? The Samizuma admin. Please let them go. What do you want to do? I want to avenge Satomi Kisaragi. And I want to stop you. Those who do not understand me cannot stop me. This world's twisted sense of justice. It will undergo a great reset. That's not... Oh? You serious? The director's calling at this moment? The director? I've been watching you, Asami. Well done on making it to this point. Director, You must show that you understand him, that you understand the admin. Someone who understands. Let us dissolve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do. Yes. Yes, come join the Discord if you haven't already. The Samizuma admin is watching you from somewhere. Yes, hello, we contact you, let you know that your car's... You serious? You serious? Oh my god. Hello, thank you. Thank you for contacting me on my car's extended warranty. Oh my god, it's so random. The Samizuma admin's watching you from somewhere. I guess so, since we could talk to each other. Kindly ensure that my intent is conveyed as well. Understood. Hello, Samizuma admin. I understand you. We'll show you our answers based on what we've learned about you through our investigations. Listen and tell us if we understood you correctly. Let us begin. Yes. Behold, the eye-opener. This is the final time we're going to do this. The countdown is less than 10 minutes left. Let us begin the final dissolution. It all started with the Genesis card. Talk of the occult bent the truth. Around Satomi Kisaragi's death, the public began to take interest in the prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who considered Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who knew the truth, its existence itself was a sacrilege. So, Mr. Sami, yes, what was created from the Genesis card and became essential to carrying out this plan of revenge? Illuminati cards. The Illuminati cards. They weren't about prophecies coming true, and they're conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. The admin who knew the truth was thus unable to create those cards. The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst the chaos of the case. It was probably planted after the case, all things considered. Such a base trick to see it all in retrospect. It's the last time we get to see this animation, so cool. Now then, that's for the answer to the riddle. Mr. Sami, you correctly answered the website's riddle. Yes, the answer was the Ueno Tencho incident. Yes, indeed. The Sammy Simmer admins video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Mr. Sammy, why then? Why did the Ueno Tencho incident become something that does not exist even if you speak of it? Because it was declared a no-solve case. Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off the investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solve case. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels. Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to attract attention on the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring to light the dirty secrets in the dark. Excellent! Next, let us focus further on this answer itself. The answer itself? Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? The case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. He must have realised something quite important. So, Mr. Sammy. Yes. He opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation, but then the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision? Because they know himself as a culprit. It's pulled by someone close to him. It was his son. I think one of the perpetrators had close ties with him. A crime committed by Kurosawa's son when he was a student. He covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement. That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocence may be sacrificed. Our sacrifice is inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear. You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. We are approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Mr. Sammy. Yes. Kengo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Ueno Tencho incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? The Five Society. A group of 5 students who were known as vigilante streamers. The Five Society. 7 years ago, the 5 of them were all students and Kurosawa-san was one of them. We found trophies on display in Kurosawa's home for record follower accounts. I also believe the person with the mark on his arm that Miss Nomura was looking for is one of the members of the Five Society captured here today. We've solved this crime. I like how so at first it seemed like every crime was unrelated, but in the end they are all related. I love stuff like this. Hey, quit the rambling already. We're on live stream. Stop spewing nonsense. Oh, we are? Yes, it seems the Sammy Simmer admin is broadcasting. Say one more word and I'll sue you. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense. We were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here. I'll get you back on my channel, you'll see. So what if I have a mark on my arm? Want one on yours? Go ahead, keep digging. You'll end up just like Kisaragi did. I see. They're insisting your claims are merely speculation. If so, we're going to have to show conclusive evidence. Yes, exactly. You revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Mr. Sammy. Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit. Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is. Kurosawa-san, would you happen to know? Wait, no way. So, Mr. Sammy, the admin very likely holds the conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be? The stolen HDD. Maybe it was the HDD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa's room. It must contain information that the culprit absolutely doesn't want revealed publicly. Fabulous! worthy of your final answer. Mrs. Samuel, I am proud to have you as an investigator for the centre. The mystery is now solved. I love the soundtrack, I love the animation. I'm gonna miss this game. After I solved the last chapter. I hope I come across more games like this. Well done. You've shed light on my life over these last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the HDD. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Hey, Kurosawa, this may be a joke. You didn't delete the data? You idiot! You promised to delete it all. Kurosawa, you absolute fool! Why would you keep it? Oh dear, big oh dear. This is precious footage from 7 years ago. A video that our famous streamers kept hidden away all this time. Hold him down. Are you getting this, Kinoko? Loud and clear, Tencho. You have the right to remain pathetic. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? Wow. Wow, they are terrible. Finally giving up. Guys. Is this the dude? We got the wrong guy. He's not moving. Seriously? Kinoko, cut that. Cut it now. Huh? Oh, sure. Who are they supposed to get? The man being held down was Kengo Nomura? Kurosawa-san. This is concrete proof, isn't it? They murdered someone. And it wasn't even just a prank, bro. I mean, I wouldn't call it a prank. And they were aiming for someone else as well. And then they hid the information. They didn't even, well, they hid the information. And what's even worse is because Kurosawa-san's dad was part of the police force, he wiped all of the documents. He wiped all the evidence and he shut the case and he deemed it as a no-solve case. Oh, wow. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. That was an accident. We didn't mean it. Yes, claim the snack, Mia. Kengo Nomura died in an accident. Kurosawa-san, you're looking for a murderer? Think of Tsutomu Kisaragi, who drove the guy to suicide. The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Didn't it look like an accident to me? Yeah, it did. It was not an accident. It's Jasmine! It's Jasmine! She's awake! I'm sorry, I'm Squeedy. I love her. She's my favourite character. Oh my god, look. She's to the rescue. She's alive and she's well and she's awake and she's up. That's all we ever hoped for. Jasmine. You okay, Sammy? Good thing I came, yeah? Oh my god, that's too adorable. Oh my god, look at them. So cute. I love them. They're so cute. Oh, Jasmine. Hey, ow. I'm so glad you're here. She's so cool. It seems the police arrived in time. You should let them handle those 5 and the admin. Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Sammy. You mean it's over? Indeed. Is there a problem? No, wait. The counter hasn't stopped yet, and besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution. You do realise that the eye-opener has already opened. For all our dissolutions so far, by figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomena of urban myths, we uncovered who was doing what. Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators. First of all, why are we doing this dissolution and who is it for? To prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock. If so, something isn't right. We haven't really done a proper dissolution. Mr. Sammy, what are you trying to do? I'm going to open this lock. She's going to open this lock? Oh my God. Resetting. Eye opener. She's going to do her own unlocking. That's so cool. My doubts are around what needs the dissolution, but the earlier dissolution had the wrong target. We completed dissolution on the Ueno Tencho incident rumours and brought to light what actually happened. That is fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters. I see. So, Mr. Sammy, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution? The admin? No, we already know the admin's identity. He's the younger brother. What the perpetrators were after. We don't know who they were originally after. It's about the perpetrators. It's turned out that the admin was involved in each of the cases we investigated. The relationship between the perpetrators and the admin is extremely unusual. Regardless of how kind someone is to you, it's not normal to be at their beck and call. There is nothing we can do about the relationship after the fact. Please let us know what the dissolution should be about. Okay, so it's not that. The admin's identity? Just who or what is the admin? I learned he's Kisaragi Satomi's brother, but the police weren't able to find any record. To understand the admin, I feel we need to answer that question. Oh, okay, so it is his identity. Truly exemplary. I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Mr. Sami. Unmasking the admin whom you've only seen through footage. So, that is the goal of your dissolution. Oh, because yeah, we don't know what he looks like either. Like, we just know that he's Satomi Kisaragi's younger brother, but is he really though? Because we have no actual evidence, like proper evidence to prove or say so. Yes, that doesn't cover who they really are. Remarkable. It feels we are homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution is a first. I cannot contain my excitement, but I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Mr. Sami. Yes, the admin has previously caused other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists, but it's an important incident that proves the admin existence. Which incident was this? It's the happy 77.7 billion yen leak. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. We found any rumours and socials in the Sami-Sima website, but we found records at the closet. This means it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case. The fast answer. I'm so excited, Mia. You do not understand. I'm so excited to reveal everything. I'm just, oh my god, I know the answer. Quick. I'm just so excited. It's difficult to prove anything exists without clairvoyance traces alone, but this is an actual case that happened with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. And the music as well has got me so hyped. The music's absolutely got me hyped. Let's move forward with the dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So, Mrs. Sami, can't go choking. I'll try and not choke by accident. There was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of the tool? Oh, Natasha Singh. Natasha Singh. According to the records of the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator and its user was said to be a genius hacker. If the admin was the culprit for this case, then the creator of the tool must have been the admin. Oh my god. The admin may have slipped up, a special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned into a huge hint, it seems. Their genius may have backfired. Oh, the music is so cool too. I've had so much fun in this game though. We know that the admin previously caused an incident, and that a special tool called Natasha Singh was used. A tool supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far so good, but come to think of it, We haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity. When I found these records at the closet, something felt off. Felt off, you say? I feel like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used. I see. So, Mr. Sammy, when exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used? When the ghost appeared when we saw in the old warehouse, when the tool were chosen. When we opened the safe. Was it when we opened the safe? When the ghost appeared while exploring the old warehouse, when the tour participants were chosen. When we opened the safe. Which one is it? I don't... Oh my god, my answer to this one isn't as quickly. When we opened the safe. I might be wrong. When we tried to open the Kurosawa-san's safe. Maybe it was open with the Natasha Singh tool. If the safe's lock were electronic, that might be a possibility. Yet to recall you turn the dial yourself to open it, Mrs. Sammy. Don't you think this once over again? When the tour participants were chosen? The random draws of the UN and 9th World Tour, the organiser, Tomoko Nomori, should have had full control of things. Yet, when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants, and there weren't enough handouts for all participants. This was done by hacking into the organiser's account used by Tomoko-san. So the number of participants were forcibly increased. Oh, okay. So that was what, the third case? When we first came into contact with the Tencho incident? Truly excellent, Mr. Sami. Bringing all of this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this. Okay, so what's the final? We still don't know what his identity is. With you at the front, we may be able to do it away entirely with such fake entities as anomalies. Director. Ah, there I go again. But my excitement truly can no longer be contained. So, Mr. Sammy, we have arrived at the final question. Who might be this individual who chose to hide from the world, to become this mass anomaly known as the admin, with the single goal of enacting revenge for their brother? Oh. It can't be Megaria, could it? So Tommy Kisara, but he's said to have committed suicide. Tomiri is the police officer guy that we're working with. Sammy's Simmer admin. I mean, we know it's him, but we don't know the actual identity. The admin is the admin, that is the answer. Now let's go get the mystery's masked man behind the screen. Is that your final conclusion? That can't be what I was going for. Could it be? I was started to think that it was Satomi Kisaragi himself. And he faked his death? It's been a while, but do you remember that at the start of that case, Maria said that the hacking was done by yours truly? Oh, really? Did they say that? Maybe it is Megaria. Okay, hang on. I might be wrong here. The face behind the mask could very well be Satomi Kisaragi, still alive and well. Let's go find him behind the screen and catch him for good. I feel that would simply be putting the true answer on hold. Is that your final conclusion? But if so, I can't even remember who Megaria is. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, wait. The director? What? I'm being so dumb. I was like, who is Megaria? It's the bloody director. You really do understand me better than anyone, Mr. Sammy. He's the brother? Director-san. The lock is open. Wait, what? The director's the brother? No. It was him. Oh my god. He played me like a fool. He played me like a fool. When my brother made his choice, I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day with theories painting him as a murderer. Amidst the daily torrent of unfounded rumours and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet, when those nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, He thought that he should no longer try to endure, that his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case is solved, the world will keep harming his family. You witnessed all of this with your own eyes. So he's an actual... wow, so the center really was the... oh my God. He's the leader of the Zimmers. And we were defending the center. The center is the Zimmers, and the Zimmers is part of the center. Oh my God. I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumours in the occult like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have done. It wasn't. Far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. They didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, if he knew that his regrets were living on in the form of hate, he would be devastated. Director, their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumours about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please. We have enacted revenge on the 5 of them. Please. No, the countdown will continue. But why? You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Feed them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Huh? It wasn't just those 5 that drove my brother to take his own life. It was your average everyday person who believes their own sense of justice. But Mrs. Sami, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her and tried to do her justice. People were spreading rumours about Mio and there was nothing I could do. People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves they fought for peace. Those labelled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? This solution is what you should be seeking. Director, why me? Yeah, why did he get her to solve all these cases though? Mrs. Sami, because your kindness is genuine and you stand beyond hate and despair. The one person in this world who understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother. Director. Oh my God, what is he going to do? What is he uploading? Huh? What's this? The screen's changing by itself again. Another signal hijacking? Oh no, I'm tapping everywhere but nothing's happening. Sami, what's going on? Where's the boss man? What did he do? Oh, Jasmine? Wait, he hurt Jasmine? The Great Reset. Oh. Oh, wow. My personal info is getting uploaded. How do we stop it? I've been hacked. Hey, what's happening? That's my real name. What? Wait a minute. I can't let anyone see this. Oh no, stop this. I can't turn it off. The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wow, he literally... Wow. So he's just hacked into everyone's devices and has got it to upload information onto the internet. Wow. What? That's a photo of my manager. What? He cheats on his partner? My password has changed. Are you kidding me? My name, age and address are all out there? What the hell is this? Hey, that's my credit card information. What are they doing? What are these disgusting photos? Whose reel is this, huh? No way. Please stop. I'm sorry. Cyber attack status check. My phone's gone too. The police data leaks popping up. What's going on out there? Stay calm. Sync with HQ and the commissioner. Hey, what the hell is this pic? They'll know I'm siphoning funds. No. I'm dead. My ult is all out there. Everyone felt safe saying things through the screen. Well, not anymore. That is also true, because this is true to like modern day world as well, where everyone feels like they can say whatever they want because they have the safety of being behind a screen, and it doesn't matter whose feelings they hurt. It doesn't matter, because no one's going to know it's them. They're protected by being anonymous. Wait, why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. You know this isn't me. I have to hurry and delete everything. Come on. Oh my god. Although, something like that would cause massive panic in the world, like massive panic. Miss Tomarigi, sit rep. Sorry, Commissioner, failed to stop him. Secure first, worry later. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center. Commissioner, where are you? This may be a lucky break thanks to the cyber attack. Oh, what's he up to? We're able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi. I'm at the hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. I'll update when we know more. Please proceed. Roger that. Are we going to have a secret episode? After everything, I wasn't able to help anyone at all. Nah, you're giving it your all from day one, Sammy. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it, and also... Jasmine? The boss man, yeah? I'll track him down and whip his ass. Sammy, you did everything you could. You really did. The Kisaragi siblings, the younger of the two, yes? Yes, I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patients. Near anomalous perceptiveness, expert knowledge in countless areas. Notably adept with technology, a world-class hacker even, I heard. Elevator looks like it's falling apart. Looks like it's been around forever. Let's wrap up this case quick. After that, I want a welcome back party. Impossible. What's impossible? How could this be? What we can discover in the last episode, what? Too late for the big catch. Huh? This is no regular mess. It's as if... Jasmine, look. The computer? Looks like there's a video on it. This is when Sammy came into the center. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What's going on here? Wait, she was talking to no one? Commissioner, I've reached the center, but... Miss Tomarigi. Oh my god. Stop. Miss Fukurai. I know she's there. She's Tomi Kisaragi's sister. What? She was behind it all. Wait, it was... What? Ayumi Megaria never existed? Oh my god, this is so twisted. Never existed? Miss Tomarigi, come in. Sammy? Wait, what? Several days... What? So it was Sammy? Sammy was the sister? So what about Bossman? How did he come into existence? Commissioner, did you see the rest of that video? Yes, it showed Miss Fukurai, or rather, Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us for our inability to discern the truth. So on paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayumi Meguriya? No, Ayumi Meguriya never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi. Then we should call her Ayumi whenever discussing this case. Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created an iconic figure, a figment of her imagination, that became Ayumi Meguriya. She may have modelled that character on her own brother. And in tandem, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as the Samishima admin. And last of all, Ayumi created Asami Fukurai, the epitome of innocence. Though she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi, the hesitant Miss Asami was being controlled at all times. But what was that clairvoyance trick about then? Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance, a visualization of facts deduced by sheer intellect of Yumi's gifted mind. By wearing Tsutomu Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Miss Fukurai and Ayumi may have been strengthened. And that's why she see those things so clearly. Miss Fukurai was seeing Ayumi's deductions as traces, without even realizing it. Visualization of traces? If that happened to you just like that, I see why she'd think of ghosts and such. And this explains the power of vision. So Sammy was talking with Ayumi inside her own head, through her phone. Ayumi, Sammy, and the admin. So they're one and the same, spent so long teamed up, never had a clue. Right? So, wow. But isn't this plan kind of convoluted for revenge? Making all those cars, agitating people with prophecies. You can't even... my mind is completely blown by this story. Wow. This ending. Well, all that was likely driven by Yumi's emotions, with numerous measures to involve the wider public, of course. The death of Yumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprit, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult. Ayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan, and Zami was unaware of this, correct? I'm certain she did not know. How can you tell? Remember her words. Asami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want to do with her? That damn Ayumi. The cyber-terrorism attack she launched caused tremendous damage. We've had a string of assaults, thefts and other cases since that incident. The police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. Outer secrets have caused us divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. To think that having our personal information posted online would lead to so much harm, and somehow everything's back to normal on social networks. And what about the Five Society? Murder, even if involuntary, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too for his involvement in the cover-up. Oh, and also, the search for Ayumi Kisaragi has been called off. Huh? HQ wants to avoid admitting that police servers were used to stage a cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. Figures. We are now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack, and about what Ayumi Kisaragi has done. A case that doesn't exist even if you speak of it. I guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tamuri. By the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center Oh, they're tearing it down. So I heard. Its final dissolution, indeed. Well, here's hoping. The Urban Myth Dissolution Centre never happens again. What do you mean? Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumour. Wow! The ending was such a surprise. I was not expecting that at all. I did not expect. My theories were all wrong. I thought maybe Tsutomu Kisaragi would have come back to life, but it was his little sister, not even little brother, fooled even the player and the audience. Right? But I love stories like this though. It's like, I don't know if you guys have watched, is it Bullet Train? Oh no, not Bullet Train. Is it called Bullet Train? My jaw dropped at the realization. Oh, right, so did mine. I was like, wait, really? What? And we were playing as Asami, and Asami was also a Yumi. I think Asami is like a separate personality to a Yumi. Like she created a separate personality to, it's weird. But the funny thing is, right, I'm sure Jasmine met the director, right? Has she or has she not? Or no, she has. Maybe she said that it was always him on the phone. But then she saw him though. You're supposed to need to play this yourself. No, you won't. You won't. But did Jasmine see the director? Because she discovered something. And I can't. Or did she have someone play? Jasmine said that all contact is through. Yeah, so Jasmine said that the contact was always through phone. But at the end, so the second last chapter, when Jasmine goes to confront the admin, it looked like she'd saw the admin from under the mask. So she saw the admin's face. I'm certain of it. And then she fell and then became unconscious and went into hospital. And then wasn't able to tell us who the actual admin was. So did Asami then also, or Ayumi also have a male counterpart to play as the pretend little brother? Because I'm sure Ayumi couldn't have been in the same place at the same, or being in two different places at the same time, right? Although she wasn't with Jasmine or anyone else at the time as when Jasmine went to the building to uncover. This is the big But it was a really good story. I really enjoyed all of it. It was so unsuspecting, that ending. Like, I had no idea that the brother would be related, or the sister would be related to Kisaragi. It was so good. Okay, that was a lot more fun than I expected. That ending was just something else entirely. Your mind is blown. Oh, Mia, so is mine. Ending left me cold for the rest of the evening, not gonna lie. I was really hoping for a heartwarming one, like an Ace Attorney. I mean, yeah, Ace Attorney has some nice... Is this another ending? Is this another Dissolution Center? Wait, where's Jasmine found? It is another Dissolution Center. Perhaps. Jasmine! So this is your shiny new center? She's here, director. We've been waiting for you. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh my god. Is that the end? The end? It is the end, the end, the end. And we've gone right back to the start with the opening. Oh my god. Okay. So Jasmine found her in the end. But she'd started also, I guess this implies her mind will stay fragmented while multiple personalities are. I mean, it seems like Asami was aware that she had, well, was Asami aware that she had another personality? Because although she did say, director, she's here. And then the director then showed up. Do you think there's going to be a second game? Do you think they're going to write another game? Because the ending is sort of wrapped up nicely. They also have an opportunity to further do another game with this story and continue the story of Ayumi, Asami, and Jasmine. Please let her be one. Please let there be one. Yeah, I'm hoping there is, because the story is actually really well written. I really had a lot of fun. Oh, but I all the way through, I didn't think that the stories would all be connected. I was thinking maybe there'd be like some stories connected, but I didn't realize all the cases were connected, which is a lot of fun as well. And how all the 5 people that were involved in the cases, or the evil people involved in the cases, were also involved in another case related to the original Tencho incident. Urban Myth 2, now in Egypt, or whenever the next center is located. I mean, it could be fun, and we'd have other like European-based urban myths. There's so many urban myths out there as well in the world that there's so much to write about. But no, that was a lot of fun, and yeah, I honestly hope that if they do make a second one, it'll be amazing, honestly. But that is the end of my stream. Oh my god, that was... Oh, I'm gonna not stop thinking about it. Just the ending and the fact that it was all one person. So she is the director then. I just can't get over how she could... I'm just trying to think of if there were any instances where... Because yeah, like everyone said, they only had contact with the director via phone. And Asami was the only one who had direct contact with the director. But Asami and the director are both the same people. Which makes sense, because them being in the same room at the same time. But never being in the same room at the same time with anyone else being around. But how did she have them on loudspeaker and sort... Oh no. Make sure you convey what I'm saying. Because she always conveyed what he said, but never what. Never had them on loudspeaker. I like how I came in here for my usual watch and sleep, but got so sucked into it that I'm awake. I'm so sorry, Mia. Usually my streams are very like calm, but this ending was just... The plot twist was just so good. It just has you like, what? What? It really has you going, what? Oh, I need more games like this with like seriously weird plot twists that you don't expect come in. Or don't suspect come in. But yeah, no, I do. It's just, I want to replay it just to look back on it and be like, is there instances where they were in the same place? Or where they were supposed to be in the same place where they shouldn't have been? But no, each instance, even when, but still, I still think Jasmine would have recognized them. Or, well, I suppose if the change was that different, where Asami and Ayumi did look very different, maybe Jasmine wouldn't have noticed and would have recognized. No, but why would Jasmine recognize Ayumi as the director if she's never seen the director before? I don't know. I'm trying to think of it way too much. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. I will send you guys off on a raid. Let me see who's around that we can raid to. Horror is playing. Horror is live. He is playing Dead by Daylight. So I'm going to send you guys to Horror because Horror always sends his raids into my streams. So we should. Oh, did you finish the game already? Bye. Hey Faye, yes, we literally just finished. It was a massive plot twist, like massive plot twist, and you missed it all. Honestly, it was so good, Faye, absolutely amazing. But no, we will be moving on to a new game. I don't know what yet, but I will make posts over on Twitter, because I don't think I can make polls on Blue Sky yet, which is a bit annoying, but I'll make a post on Twitter as well as a poll on Discord. So come join us if you want to help make a decision on what I play next. Also come follow me on socials as well, because that's where I update most of my streams, and I also update VODs up onto YouTube. I also release ASMR videos on YouTube. I've only got 2 at the moment, not that many. Hey Rin, welcome back, Rin. Welcome back. After playing Minecraft second, third time. No, that's absolutely fine, Faye. I appreciate you dropping by. Absolutely, don't worry about it. It's all cool. But yes, you never left. Oh, still, welcome back. Welcome back anyway. But yeah, so I will put a poll up to see what game we should play next. I might overrule that poll if I decide I want to play something else, but that's fine. We shall do that. On YouTube, I do VODs as well as ASMR videos. I've only got the 2. I actually was planning to release a video today, an ASMR video today, which was part of April Fool's, but I didn't have time to record it, and I wasn't in the mood or didn't have energy either. And I literally wanted to just record an audio of just me going blah 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 for 5 minutes and then titling it, "Your best friend has something very important to tell you." I thought that would have been a really good, really thank you Streamlabs, after I've already advertised my socials. It would have been a really good April Fool's ASMR audio to release, but like I said, I just didn't have the energy for it, so I just decided against it in the end. However, I have a new one that I need to record. I will hopefully have that done in the next week or so and get released in the middle of April or sometime towards the end of April. I will try and release 1 ASMR audio a month, but I can't keep my promises because I am a super busy person and I have so much to do and so little time to do it. But yes, thank you again for joining me on today's stream. I am sending you guys off to Horror, so let's start the raid before I natter off on one again, and then you guys have to listen to me go off on another tangent. If you are subbed, please use this raid message. If you are not subbed, please use this raid message. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have fun with Horror. Be nice, be kind, and make sure you look after yourselves. And I will see you guys again on Saturday. I'm not stream, so I'm be joining Rin on her art stream, but I'm not streaming my POV because I don't think I'll have the energy for that, and I don't think I'm inspired enough to actually be able to stream my POV. But I'll be joining Rin on Thursday for some art, and then I'll be streaming maybe not Ace Attorney because we finished a chapter on Ace Attorney, so I might do something short as a palette cleanser, just to give myself a little break from Ace Attorney. I love the game, but sometimes it can be a little bit like okay, it's too much. We need a break from it. But anyway, I'll decide that as well and maybe post something on Twitter and Discord. But yes, night for now. Enjoy the rest of your evening and look after yourselves. So yes, goodbye.